happening. A well-organized lie. A well-organized lie. Defeats a disorganized truth every time. Who we?
A pseudo gon' die, they saw a pseudo killer, I'm a pseudo killer, intellectual sunsling, hey. I'm a pseudo killer, intellectual sunsling, hey. I'm a pseudo killer, intellectual sunsling, hey. Pseudo gon' die, they saw a pseudo killer, I'm a pseudo killer, intellectual sunsling, hey. I'm a pseudo killer, intellectual sunsling, hey. I'm a pseudo killer, intellectual sunsling. Who do you believe in? People bringing misinformation when that information ain't disinformation, that's disinformation. Gotta know the difference in information, get information with the pseudo killer army hunting pseudo. Cause you gotta train your mind to fight against them pseudo judo. People with the scholarship salute, we give them kudos. But the people with that look of shit, we look and see straight through those like telescope. If you ain't speaking fast, we gotta tell them folks and let them know the truth of. You bringing malinformation to blast, then you the Ku Klux. Like say, don't talk me to death, bro, what the proof of? Good juju chillin', why you wanna go way bad juju of? Shalom boy got the tank in the cut. I'm in Sosa world plotting on the kick though with Kent. Come in Tiffany gave me the pseudo names on the list and said went and got the low. Anthony got him in the scope, Gullah and Gozy. Make sure DNA ain't a problem for them folks. Cause a pseudo gon' die, they saw a pseudo killer, I'm a pseudo killer, intellectual sunsling, hey. I'm a pseudo killer, intellectual sunsling, hey. I'm a pseudo killer, intellectual sunsling, hey. Pseudo gon' die, they saw a pseudo killer, I'm a pseudo killer, intellectual sunsling, hey. I'm a pseudo killer, intellectual sunsling, hey. I'm a pseudo killer, intellectual sunsling, hey.
We're not attacking individuals. We're attacking the information and attacking the methodology. This is long time coming right here. Let them know that we right there, running neck and neck with all other communities. We will not be left behind. Black African power. What's good? What's happening? A well-organized lie. A well-organized lie defeats a disorganized truth every time. Woo-hoo-wee, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's God killing the house. And I come to do what I got to do, and I'm going to do what I got to do. Standing tall, standing strong. Hey, man, y'all know what it is, man? Bobby banging this bitch. What's good, family? Man, look, they already in the comment section talking wild and reckless. I'm going to jump right on the daggone thing. We got top flight TV. What you talking about, man? He says, if Tariq is our leader, then Polite is your leader. Well, last time I checked, I'm a bona fide dedicated pseudo killer. 8 to 80, blind, cripple, or crazy. Elder or non-elder, it don't matter. If you kicking pseudoisms, if you dead, and the youngsters is kicking the pseudoisms you died with, we got to get you. Because at the end of the day, man, it's an intellectual gunfight. We fight with sources and books, remember? Don't forget, that's what we do. Man. And y'all know what we say around here, man. A pseudo always dies at the source, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe the video, man. We gonna get to cooking with hot grease up in this joint, man. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Polite. It's a flaming pseudo. Y'all tripping. Y'all bugged out, man. Y'all bugged out. Crazy. Man, appreciate everybody in the chat, man. Black Panther. What's good? What it do? What it do? What it do? I ain't dropping the link, man. I'm teaching. Might have a couple minutes towards the end. I ain't got time for the foolery. There's a lot of foolery running around here. A lot of tomfoolery. A lot of nonsense. A lot of acting like I'm better than the scientists. I'm better than the established medical. Knock it the fuck off. Okay? Just knock it off, man. Knock it off. Omar Reed. What's good, bro? What it do? Yeah. Fubakuki 33700. Yeah, you're a pseudo, always that. So let me say this. When you say somebody hating, what that mean? That mean like somebody doing good and they jamming and you don't got what they got. And so you hate on them. You don't like them. You don't like them because of what they got. I'm thinking that's a hater, right? Nigga ain't gotta be messing with you, saying nothing to you. But every time you see me fresh, the fresh sneakers on, you know what I'm saying? The leather is butter, pants is right, hit just right over his sneakers. You know what I'm saying? Might have a little gold chain on the shit. Always gotta find honey with him. Get out the ride, the shit smelling like Versace. Yeah, I mean, and you just be hating. Cause you ain't never had nothing like that. And you wish you had what he had. Where I'm from, that's what we call what them niggas is hating. Then they try to stick you up and rob you and all that because they hating, because they can't get it the way you got it. Call that hating. So we got something for the haters around here, yo. It's called a goddamn book and a goddamn source. So today's book, The American Slave Coast, the history of slave breeding industry. This for the haters. We shoot the haters, blow, because they easy to shoot. Because we see them. Because our eyes is wide open. We see them. You know, I see you. So that's a hater, right? We shoot the haters. So the question is, are we hating on the FBA? You know, I like to say FBAA. You know what I'm saying? I heard a Saw over on Saw Netters today say that. A little bit late there, Saw. Yo, we've been cracking jokes on that one. It's the FBAA. And I'm the leader. Ha! Yeah. So somebody gotta have something that you want and you can't obtain for you to hate on them. So let's ask the question. What is it that the FBA got, or Tariq, or any of them other pseudos got, that a dedicated pseudo killer would want? The person that's been afforded the opportunity to talk to Black college students, Black youth, highly intelligent. What would a pseudo have that a dedicated pseudo would want? Pseudo killer would want. Last time I checked, not a damn thing. Can't buy me, yo. Got my own motherfucking bread. That's when niggas got it fucked up. Ha! Yeah. Can't. What I will tell you is, though, what would a pseudo have that a dedicated pseudo killer would want? Not a damn thing. It's not, does not impress me. Neil deGrasse Tyson impressed me when I asked him the question at the end of his lecture. And he say, man, it's a damn good question right there. I'm going to hold that and close out with that question. When he gave me a good 15 minutes to answer it, that shit was impressive to me. And I wouldn't have to hate on Neil deGrasse Tyson because I can have an understanding like he got an understanding of the cosmos if I read and study and listen and be patient and understand scientific literacy. So I wouldn't have to hate on him. So make sure y'all don't get this fucked up. Ain't a pseudo running around here got something that I want that I can't get. Because I ain't a hater, remember? I'm a participator. I'm fully participating in the intellectual war we got going on with the FBA pseudo organization that ain't got no damn leader. I'm here to make sure that the babies don't get infected because there's a virus going on. And it's called thinking you a goddamn indigenous American. It's a virus. So I ain't never hating. I'm just participating. And I love all African Americans and Black Americans and whatever the hell you call yourself. I appreciate the babies. Y'all old niggas, I ain't paying you no damn mind because you stuck in your ways. And them FBA is a bunch of badass kids. I don't like the way you do that, Celeb, Suge. It's unacceptable to the quality of the person I am, yo. Unacceptable the way you try to do that, yo. I don't appreciate that, yo. Not even a little bit, bro. You gotta stop that, yo. If you're gonna do what you do, just do it. Don't talk about it. Be about it. Come on, yo. But the hate, for what? Damn pseudos ain't got nothing that I don't want. What the fuck I want to obtain pseudoisms for? I can't help the people with that. See, what people fail to realize is regardless of how many people follow, how many people don't, yo, been doing this for a minute, man. I built the whole goddamn lane. And I'm good with that. Good with that. The youngsters tuning in, 30-year-olds turning into 20-year-olds tuning in. They tuning in. People my age tuning in. The old people tuning in. Really, the intelligent people tuning in. And the small amount of haters, they can't get this. They ain't there. But you know what? Because they ignorant of said subject matter. None of them can tell you what a scientific theory is. No, they can't. And none of them can actually read. Now, when I'm saying read, I don't mean pronounce every word right or you might stumble through a word. Well, I ain't even talk about that. I'm saying when you do get through the piece of literature you're reading, you have comprehended it to the point where you understand it, what the hell it's saying. And we got a problem with that in our community. It's called reading comprehension. Them badass kids, man. They're not comprehending what the hell they reading. Simple as that. It can't be. So the question is, does FBA have a leader? And if so, who is the rightful leader of FBA? Man, big up to all the pseudo killers, man. Let me say something real quick, man. The contest is real. The fight for the hearts and minds of our people are real. Our elders wasn't equipped. They had other trying things to do. He was fighting for our rights. You'll hear the pseudo say, I ain't reading $2 super chats. We do not read $2 super chats. Just for the record. Yeah. Now, especially the big shots who got that bread, who claim they got that bread, you would insult me like that, huh? Because you claim you always bragging you got that bread. Crazy. You know what I'm talking about. But on some real, for real, man. You got to comprehend what you're reading so that you can understand what's going on. They got these new things. You know what they call? They call internet cults. So back in the day, you had people following Noble Drew Ali, people following Malachi York, and they would always say this, well, that's not the leader. And then they would say, well, the leader, because the federal government kills leaders. And I was thinking, so you don't think that the United States government is smart enough not to listen to you when you say somebody not the leader? You think it's that easy to say, he's not the leader? Crazy, huh? He's not the leader, so they no longer think he's the leader. That's not how leaders are chosen. The people choose the leaders. The leaders will stand out in anything. So it's important for us to recognize that you don't got to admit somebody's whatever, a leader or not. You don't got to admit that, but they're going to rise to the top like cream. And you're going to know they're going to stand out. They're either going to have the most influence. They're going to be able to move the people in a certain direction for what they're doing. They're going to be able to put out a call and the people going to come. And you're going to say, damn, hey, yo, regardless or not, that's leader. So it's a thing going on. This person not the leader. We don't got no leader. That's the problem. Bunch of badass kids running around. What is this new virus called? The black indigenous in America. Misinformation at all-time high. Anybody coming to you talking about the first people in America was black, you already know that they anti-science. You already know that they putting forth pseudoscientific information. Well, why do you always call people pseudo? That's what they be asking me. Why do you do that? Well, let me answer it for you. When you produce information that has no accuracy, has no source to back it up of relevance, has no empirical data, that the people can sink their teeth into it and understand what the hell is going on. So let's get the first source in here. Let's see. Man, I tell you what, that goddamn Wikipedia boy get you going. Pull up that Wikipedia, gonna tell you what the hell's going on. You might not be able to read a high-level source, but you can read a daggone Wikipedia article. See that? FBA. So what is going on by FBA? Is the Federal Bar Association we looking for? Federal Bar Association is the primary volunteer professional organization for private and governmental lawyers and judges practicing and sitting in federal courts in the United States. About the Federation of British Artists. We looking for that? Y'all looking for that? How about the Fellow of the British Academy? How about the First Baptist Academy? It's FBA, ain't it? Yeah, I ain't looking for that. Fixed Block Architecture. First Baptist Church in Atlanta, Georgia. Y'all ain't looking for that. That ain't it. Freshwater Biological Association. How about Fulfillment by Amazon. FBA. Y'all want this right here. Oh, what tangle where we weave when first you practice to deceive. I ain't seen none of y'all faces pop up. Let me see again. Maybe another face will pop up on that. Let me see. French Baseball Association. Amazon. Belgian Forces of Germany. Oh, Tariq Nasheed is a producer, internet personality, best known for that Hidden Color series, as well as his commentary and promotion of conspiracy theories on social media. Oh, what tangle where we weave when at first you practice to deceive. You know what they say, right? Strong leadership put out strong personalities, and the group dynamics start to take on the strong personalities and leadership. Good football teams start with good leadership at the top, the owner, good leadership, the coaches, and good leaders on the field, and the team will take on their personality. It is what it is, man. Good high school teachers, they students start to take on their personality. Great professors, they start to take on the kids, the children start to take on their personality. I've been in Dr. Mayat's class, big up to Dr. Mayat, man, in a classroom. Her students take on her personality, yo. Bubbling with goddamn intelligence, man. Maybe I'm tripping. Damn, I ain't tripping. Let's click it on. Yeah. So I don't know who the hell a goddamn leader is, but I know his damn picture keep popping up. That's what I know. Damn picture keep popping up, shit. Ain't nobody else picture pop up. Promotion of conspiracy theories. Conspiracy theories. Conspiracy theory is an explanation of an event or situation that asserts the existence of a conspiracy when other explanations are more probable. That's through social media. So we're in an age of social media, man. That's why these sources are so critical at what we do. Because you can say one thing and do another. You can claim it this way and be something else. We all seen how polite and all of them did it. The pseudos, and I tried to tell you, the young pharaohs, they're still out here acting crazy wild now. Saw Raw Stupid Setting, all of them. Buzz Lightyear, a.k.a. Young Pharaoh. Could never bring you a credible source on nothing they saying. Why should you trust them? We trust the data. So since I'm hating, then let me hate then, if that's what you're saying it is. I'm hating. Last time I checked, I could have sworn that the Hidden Color series was supposed to put you in another mindset, supposed to educate you with right knowledge. That's what they used to say back in the day, right knowledge, or at least knowledge that is at least close to the damn standard. That's what it was with John Henry Clark, and they was trying to get you to the damn standard. That's why they talked about Charles Darwin. That's why they talked about science and evolution and deep ancestry of all Homo sapiens sapiens in Africa, because they was giving you science, and they knew if you could get science, then you could get your damn story right. And they knew later on the charlatans amongst you couldn't get you. Hey, scientific literacy is a vaccine against the charlatans to come amongst you. But if you ain't scientific literate, you can go for anything. Point blank. You have no protection. You have no way of getting to the right information. The internet is full of wild information. Now we got a whole group dedicated to misinformation. Most of them are good folk. They just want to know, how did the FBA become pseudo? What the hell happened? Well, we got people like Unbiased over there on this channel. Make sure you subscribe to Unbiased channel. He allows pseudo rhetoric constantly, and guess what? He know what it is. He been around the pseudo killers, but he went and made his own way. He made his own pseudo lane, and he constantly say Tariq is not the leader. I don't want to get into his career and all that, but they say he wrote many of his books, dating books, giving instruction on how to be a pickup artist. You know what that means. You know, holler at the women, how to get the women. Nothing wrong with that. That's what floated his boat. Not concerning nothing he was doing prior to pushing to educate the African American community. That's my concern. What are we doing? We can look back in the past, we can look right now, and we can look to the daggone future. How are we going to be educated? How are we going to be prepared to handle this environment? So let's see. Okay, he produced a documentary. I call it a pseudomentary, Hidden Colors. Yo, the first one. So I don't want to hear nothing from y'all. The first one is The Untold History of People of Aboriginal, Moor, and African Descent. Well, I tell you, man. Wonder what it's talking about. Mainly discredited African descent, critical reception, mixed negative, with reviews describing the film's content mainly as discredited conspiracy theories. So for me to say something about that, I would be a hater, huh? I'm a hater if I say that we probably shouldn't feed that to our kids. If you claiming the Europeans have miseducated us, then should you go behind Europeans and miseducate us? When now we know how to get to it. Spent the last 20 years helping the people learn how to get to it. And that's getting to it without me. On your own, in the privacy of your home, this is how you pull the scientific source. This is how you form, this is how you produce a credible source in literature. What's the difference between a self-published book and a textbook? What's the difference between a person calling himself a doctor and having a real doctor? Remember, the FBA put me off their damn panel for saying the question was, Ankh, who are you saying is credible to teach our history? And I said, people that are like me and you that has obtained a master's degree and a doctorate degree, I would deem them credible. Now, that does not mean people without degrees are not credible in teaching us their history and scientific literacy, because obviously I don't have one. So at that point, you would have to scrutinize what I'm teaching with the damn experts. And if it ain't coming close to it, you know what to do. Get that shit out of here. The second one, the triumph of melanin. Man, stop it. I ain't got to go no damn the triumph of melanin. The hell's going on, man? The hell? Y'all wouldn't know what the hell melanin was. Well, y'all know what the pseudo black community melanin thing is. It give you power. You know, that this person lacked the melanin. This, that, and other. Yeah, you know what the hell you talking about, man. You can look that up in a great textbook will explain to you melanin. Dr. Oya Mayat did a great show on melanin, man. Great show on melanin. Well, let me move down here, right? Okay, Nasheed is known online for his controversial commentary on race. Absolutely. Has a right to his opinion. He is a proponent of the foundational Black Americans, FBA, an ideology and movement, and movement he founded. So I thought y'all said he ain't do it. That ain't what the sources say. Read the source. Democrats are freaking out about pro-Trump messaging to occasional Black voters. Basically what they saying was that certain factions of the African American community was pro-Trump. Is that what y'all was doing? See, there's a difference between holding the Democrats to the fire and letting them know they can't just expect our vote without doing what they're supposed to do. And oh, by the way, Republicans, if you're doing what you're supposed to do, we may vote for you too. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You ain't supposed to just vote for nobody just because your ancestors did it or just because your family members did it. You're supposed to vote for them because, one, you're scientifically literate. Oh, what the hell does scientific literacy have to do with that? Why is he always bringing it up? Because scientific literacy helps you determine how to help your damn community, how to deal with your civic duties. Y'all ain't even know that, did you? We'll pull that up. So based off of this, he's definitely founded the movement, which he defines as any person classified as Black who can trace their bloodline lineage back to the American system of slavery. To be designated as an FBA. At least one parent must come from a non-immigrant background in the United States of America. So that means you can't beat up the other damn parent. You call him a tether. That's wild. She believes the FBA must seek out reparations for their own and that American-born descendants of the African slave trade have not adequately sought out resources for themselves. I like that. He's known for the use of the term bed wench and the related term Negro bed wench mentality. He uses the term to refer to Black women who dated interracially. Yeah, that's where he gonna mess up at, because you're not gonna get the whole population of African Americans to agree to that. You just not. We're not a monolith. We're gonna lose some right there. Point blank. Ain't no way around that shit. Matter of fact, Homo sapiens sapiens been mixing each other since the beginning. That's how they have such a diverse population. It's in the mixing. Diversity. Diversity against what? Against diseases. Everybody gonna do what they do. I prefer the sisters. That's my thing. Because they range in skin color. In size and shape. That's where I'm at. But I don't know if you can build a whole movement off of that. You're going to lose some. He revived and popularized the use of the term. It's a which historically was used to discourage Black women who were raped by their masters during slavery. Ebony Magazine describes the concept of the term bed wench as a put down of successful Black women who challenge the institutions of Black patriarchy. Man, interesting. Got a source there. Negro bed wench. Negro, please. Also used the term buck breaking. Y'all know he did that movie to refer to the sexual abuse of Black men, particularly in the context of slavery, via a documentary of the same name. which Mel magazine describes as containing uncooked nonsense and being largely inaccurate. Yeah, we know that. Let me move down here. All right. This the part that's real interesting. And this is why when I was on that live with the great Dr. Oyamayat and I put out the litmus test, when I went back and looked at it, I recognized that the brothers didn't know what the hell a litmus test was. A litmus test is a measuring stick that figure out where a person thinking is. Where do they set their reality at? Where's their boundary at? Are they a conspiracy theorist? Are they scientifically literate? Their answers will tell you. Now watch this. During the COVID-19 pandemic, Rashid was highly vocal about his distrust of the COVID-19 vaccine. So he would have failed the litmus test. He opened that. They are using yet another black. What? They are using yet another black non-FBA doctor to do the COVID vaccine experiment on today. Notice no one has given a scientific reason why you want to use the word scientific. I have no goddamn idea. But this is when people use the word to trick you because they know science actually has real power. Has given a scientific reason as to why we are only seeing black people injected with this new vaccine. You know damn well that's an outright lie. And if you sitting there and listen to this broadcast and you think that only black people got the goddamn going shot, y'all tripping. Y'all in the damn cult. You can't see, you can't hear. You deaf, blind, and dumb at this point. Damn. And that the white powers in control completely ignored requests for reparations, decent employment, decent education, and decent housing. No police can. So he just said the hell with the vaccine. Made up some shit. The polyvocal on the online COVID-19 vaccine narratives that invoke medical racism. It's the source. COVID-19 vaccine misinformation and narrative surrounding black communities on social media. So he was part of that bunch. At this point, if you sitting there saying that damn uncle's crazy, he done lost his mind, he got the jab, you a pseudo. And you have failed the litmus test, and you might not understand what I'm saying out my mouth going forward. Think this was crazy right here, man. I do not support white nationalists. You know what I mean? Causing the police to run up in that man's house. That's some bullshit. Bunch of nonsense, man. All right? His family was swatted. It's crazy. We got to guard against that, man. That's why when brothers call up here and say they want Nasheed counseled out, I don't agree to that, yo. He has a right to his opinion. He has a right to start a move, whatever he do. You know what I'm saying? He has a right. But what he don't have a right to do is to fake us out with some bad information. That he does not have. When you get in a certain position of power, right, things need to be critiqued. When you talk about information about vaccines, information about our history, our historical narrative, what's our place in science, what's our place in history, man, yo, you it has to be based off of honesty and data, man. It has to be data driven. We don't want the way you believe and feel to get into the narrative. Remember, we supposed to be fighting against the powers to be that has miseducated us. So you don't want to turn around and miseducate the damn people. That'd be totally wild. So at the end of the day, we see right here, I ain't say it. I ain't make it up. They said it. we come to the official website. Oh, let's see. Official website. Always good to go to the damn official the official website for what? Let me go back here because y'all tripping. Here you go. This him. Let me go back. Let me take it back for those just joined up. I ain't saying nothing. We read all the FBA shit. We read FBA. Is it the Federal Bar Association? No. Fellow of the British Academy? No. French Baseball Association? No. My favorite. The First Baptist Academy? No. The Fulfillment by Amazon? No. It's the Foundation of Black Americans. Ain't no way around it, Tariq. So I'm hating. I ain't hating. I'm just participating. What we doing? The data say here conspiracy theorists. Y'all act like we can't look up everything in the daggone movie. Y'all act like we just sitting around this motherfucker getting picked apart by the white establishment. Y'all acting like we can't figure out if a vaccine is safe or effective for us. Yeah, like we just sitting there being guinea pigs. This ain't that no more. We ain't there. We're qualified in determining whether or not vaccines are safe and effective. Big up to the sister who led the way in getting that mRNA vaccine out, the lead scientist. Big up to the sisterhood. Come on, man. Y'all be tripping, man. She's a black woman. Crazy. And as a matter of fact, nobody's trusting anything. Why would you trust the vaccine? You don't have to. You can actually find somebody that can read the data if you can't understand it. We have professionals in our community that look like us. I ain't talking about your preacher or your shaman teacher. I'm saying you have professionals. There's hotlines you can call. You can get to it. You all should have some type of doctor. If you're just uncomfortable, get a doctor that look like you, that can explain it to you. You should be able to read the documents and put it in your chat GPT to get some good answers. You do not have to follow us on any damn thing. Whether you say yourself to be FBA or African American or Black Americans, you do not have to listen to our damn ass. That's why for the last 20 years, I've been giving out the tools where you might enjoy listening to a Tariq or enjoy listening to me or enjoy listening to other people, thought leaders and all that. You might enjoy the conversation and have fun, laughy, ha, ha, hee, but they should at least give you tools where you can look the shit up they talking about. And I ain't talking about the fake out when you say, yeah, don't believe me, look it up. And you give a nigga a pseudo website. I'm talking about the actual tools that can reconstruct ideas that have been put forward, man. There's data to tell you whether or not to take a vaccine. As a matter of fact, follow the damn white people. The white people didn't trust the United States government on no damn vaccine. Y'all tripping. It was white communities didn't do that. What they did was they had their own independent researchers. I talked about it at the vaccine debate. Nation of Islam talked so much shit. All that money they got, they could have sent 3 to 4 people to a virology school and immunology school, right? Built a little small ass daggone lab because you don't need them, and got the right results and checked out the stuff and been on top of it. You could have just paid, your community leaders could have just paid black virologists and immunologists, right? Could have just paid them to go down and have classes and go over the data. We brought doctors on the damn platform. So for a person in 2025 who don't know a damn thing about vaccines, just because he's a thought leader or just because he got a follow on social media, ain't nowhere in the world he should be up there running his mouth talking about the COVID vaccine pandemic, was highly vocal. He should not have been vocal against the shit. He should have been vocal on trying to get us the right information so we could determine whether it was safe for our families. 250,000 Americans died. African Americans got the brunt of that shit. Why? Because we had people like Rizza Islam wilding out. saying any damn thing. That's the shit y'all like. If you think I'm hating them niggas, y'all got me fucked up. The hell I'm hating? I ain't hating. I do not seek to be a pseudo and produce misinformation for a community that I claim to help. Man, that shit get me hot, man. Kid, if you think he's lead or not, I'm telling you what the damn literature is saying. Simple as that, bro. This is what the literature is saying. So yeah, and then we talk about, well, it's a lineage. Well, what the hell? Do you know what the hell a lineage is? Man, and science, because we always looking through it through the lens of science. And we use the fields of science like anthropology. So what the hell is a lineage? Man. What is a lineage? In genetics and anthropology, watch this. A lineage cannot include millions of people who have different maternal and paternal lines. Crazy. I'm gonna say it again for the badass kids. A lineage cannot include millions of people who have different maternal and paternal. Oh, man. Unilineal. A unilineal line of descent, man. All right, we talking about in genetics and anthropology. What the hell is anthropology? The study of goddamn culture and human beings and all that shit that come with it. Either maternal, that's mitochondria, DNA, or paternal, Y-DNA. Lineage is specific, narrow, and biological only. Read off the damn hollow groups. Now, what's next? What are African Americans? Or what should FBA be? What should it be? Now, in anthropology defines African Americans as new world population formed through the mixing of diverse African ethnicities. So there was different African lineages that was caught up in the transcontinental slave trade, ladies and gentlemen, combined with European and Native American admixture shaped by shared historical experiences of chattel slavery, yo. That's in the Journal of Nature. It calls it Nature Genetics. That would be in the Journal of Nature. African Americans represent, watch this, multiple West and Central African ancestral lineages. Multiple African ethnic groups, Akan, Igbo, Yoruba, Congo, Mande, etc. Minor but measurable European and indigenous admixtures. A cultural and historical unified identity that developed in North America between the 1700s and the 1900s, man. This is called, for the slow people, ethnogenesis. I don't know what the hell y'all be talking about. It's a lineage. It's not. All right? Too many goddamn people. 40 million. You don't got a 40 million people. It's just crazy how y'all just take a word. That's what pseudos do. They take a word. Big up to Reggie for bringing that out. Take one goddamn word and mess it all up, man. See, one thing about science and science literature and academia, yo, you got a definition for a damn word, and I'm going to force y'all to stick to that shit. Now, if y'all want to make up some mythological shit, that's on you. Then tell the people, I'm just making up a mythological thing, and I'll just shut the hell up. At least the people will know what the hell you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like when you say Jesus Christ walked on water, it's a damn myth. Yeah, so if you're making up a whole myth around some FBA, just say it. And I don't got, bet. Then that's par for the course, then that's fair. But don't scam our intellectual real estate between our ears. So y'all can actually look up peer-reviewed articles. I'm going to show you how to do that, to figure out the genetic structure of African Americans. You know what I found out? That the FBA is really a soft landing spot for the fake Indians, the pretendians, the elbows. They have landed safely amongst you. It's crazy. Man. So I'm trying to figure out why people confuse lineage with ethnicity. They just do, because they don't understand it. So misunderstanding sometimes occurs because African Americans share collective history experiences. They share cultural patterns. They share cultural patterns. They show population level genetics clusters. But this does not make them a lineage, y'all. It just doesn't, man. And we talking about real definition for real words, and don't let a person change it on you. Don't make a person argue down. Make him get that shit and prove it. If you talking that talk and you walking that walk, man, show out people. African Americans are not a lineage by definition, y'all. They do not descend from a single unbroken biological line. African Americans are an ethnic group formed through ethnogenesis. Not an ethnogenesis with indigenous black people that was already here, or black traders. That's the silly shit. Or a little bit of slaves. No, that would not allow you to be a foundational black American. That means you something else. Because a foundational black American is an attempt by African Americans to change the damn name, who went through the slave trade, who married into some native populations and mixed with some Europeans and some Native Americans. That would be who we are. Accept it. We don't got to make it up. They emerged in North America, multiple African lineages. Y'all got to get that. Lineages, multiple African lineages, and I named them. Shared conditions of slavery, cultural development, genetic admixture, man. All right, so I'm giving it to y'all in scientific terms, yo. Right? So African American is a new world ethnicity formed population. Point blank, man. Point blank. Indigenous Africans, Europeans, and indigenous lineages. Man, this aligns with anthropology, man, history, population genetics, man, and social linguistics, ladies and gentlemen. We don't got to play with them, yo. We don't got to play with them. We don't got to do none of that. We don't got to act like it's this, is that. We don't got to do none of that, man. Matter of fact, we can sit and play with our damn food, man. So I would like to pull up something from, let me see. Do I want to use this one? Origin and admission dynamics. Homogeneizations of African gene pools in Americas. Nah, I don't want to use that. I'm going to show y'all something. I'm going to show you how we play right here. This is how we play. This is how we take our time and go through literature. This is how we do it, right? Let me see. Damn. Let me see if I can get this for y'all. Let me see. Genetic history structured the history of Africans and African Americans. This is a good article. That ain't what I want to play with. I want to play with this one right here. I want to show y'all something. I'm going to show you how I like to do it. Y'all ain't got nothing else better to do on a Saturday, right? You fed up with hearing my damn mouth. You think I'm a fraud. You supposed to say, I'm going to disprove that nigga. Tired of that nigga talking that shit. He talk too much shit. Let me see. See if I can find it. Man, you just shut me up, yo. Come back and say, Unc, shut the hell up. That's all you gotta do. I'm gonna be mad at you. First, before I even show you, I want to play the color game with y'all. Yeah, let's say you don't know shit about genetics. Right? Like it's some slick shit to know this. We were 20 years to pick this shit up, yo. Crazy. Let's say you don't know a damn thing about genetics, right? Let me share the screen for y'all. Say you don't know nothing about genetics, right? All misinformation, yo. All in the chat misinformation. Here, I'm gonna share this for y'all. Let me see. Can y'all see this? All right. So y'all see, this is Journal of Nature, right? This is the genetic structure and history of Africans and African Americans, right? I don't know shit about genetics. So all right, just use the damn color scheme. Let's use the colors. Shit. Here we go. Let me bring out a chart for you. Here's a chart. All right. It's a little chart right here. That might be a little complicated for you, but you definitely see African Americans and Sub-Saharan Africans and how they all cluster together, right? All right. But and then you got your Oceania population, Western Eurasian. But let me come right here. Here you go. Look at this. See this? Beautiful colors here. You can just play the color game. If you don't understand shit, you can see them damn colors, can't you? Let me make this bigger. Like I said, if you don't understand nothing, you can see them damn colors right there, can't you? You can see them colors. You might not understand not a damn thing. And you can read. You see Saharan African, you say Western African, and Central African, Eastern African, Southern African. Then you see African American. You see European, Middle Eastern for my Hebrew brothers, Central Asia, and India, right? You see Eastern Asia, Oceania, and Americas. You see them goddamn different colors, don't you? I know you do. I know you do. And you see them African Americans, right? I'm going to make it a little more bigger because we're going to play the color game here. Hell, you might can't. Oh, damn. Make it a little bit smaller. You don't got to understand nothing about no damn genetics, yo. It's too complicated. I got to work. I don't know what the hell it goes to be talking about. I don't know what y'all be talking about. Good. Let's play the color game. So you can see them damn colors, can't you? I know you can. Yeah, and you see Saharan African, right? Got that little purple in that, don't you? You see it? See the Western Africa, right? See them colors, right? So that nice bright orangey, little burgundy there. Central Africa, see that? All right. Eastern Africa, see that brown? All right. Southern African, see that paisley color, kind of greenish. And you see African American, yo. And I know you see African American right there. And I know you see that color. That same color you seeing over here with the West African, Central African, Saharan, you see that color in a large rate, don't you? I know you see the color. You might not know what it means. You might not understand what it represents, but y'all can see that damn color. And you see that damn color ain't match. You see the European, right? See that little see that purplish right there, that blue, right? And you see the African American, see that little bit of blue? I know you see that little bit of blue. That Oceania, that deep purple, you ain't seen a lot of that, is you? That Eastern Asian, see a little bit of it. See that Eastern Asian, right? See that? It's the population that ended up in the Americas. Look at the colors, though. You don't see a whole lot of that, but you see more of that African. You see it. You see a little bit of that Europe, that little blue. You see it. Let me say I'm going to make it big because y'all act like y'all can't see. I know damn well y'all can see. I'll make y'all see it. You don't got to know a damn thing about genetics. I don't care. What you can see is that goddamn color, though. Now, you know y'all can see that. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 on y'all. Tired of playing with y'all. Y'all play too much, yo. You want some bull crap, yo. I'm hating. I ain't hating. Y'all see African American. Y'all see that line right there. Y'all see all that daggone orange. Y'all see that shit. And you see all the over there, all the African shit is that. Y'all see that. Y'all see that little bit of purple. Some be acting like you damn it, Jimmy. You see a little bit. You see the European color, that blue. You see a little bit of that blue in there. And that little paisley shit, that pinkish right there, yo. With them Native Americans, yo, you don't see a whole lot of that, do you? No, you do not. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all see it right there in front of your faces, yo. And you don't gotta know nothing about genetics, yo. You don't gotta know nothing. 1, 2, 3, ABC. Blue, purple, orange, yellow. You see it. Right. Now, if you want to get slick, read the shit. I'm going to show you how to read a scientific article. I don't even know why we arguing. Where the hell is Truth Historian and Raw Born? Where the hell is MBK when we need him? Calling MBK. Calling MBK. Calling Truth Historian. Calling Truth Historian. Calling Raw Born. Calling Raw Born. Look, man. You got Ngozi for the genetics. You got MBK. Big up the Kaaba, the Queen Mother. Them brothers is dedicated to African American history, yo. A lot of times we fought back and forth. I wanted to teach ancient history and Charles Darwin, atheism. They wanted to teach American history. We was all ahead of our damn time. Y'all wasn't ready. Y'all wanted the Indian shit. Y'all wanted the Egyptian shit. Y'all sure as hell didn't want the scientific answers. But I held on. MBK, where you at? Round up the troops, man. It's y'all time, man. Bunch of crazy people. They ready now. They want to hear some American history. Y'all got the package. You got the best package in the community, man. Calling Sean. Calling Sean. Where you at? This man fought for a whole year against the elbows. Where you at? We've been waiting for this moment, man, to be able to get your attention, finally, to give you some real shit. Hell, if you ain't never seen a clean glass, if the only thing you seen was dirty glasses, you don't know what a clean glass look like. Y'all been getting trash information. I've been running good quality information. The best way I can explain this shit right here, yo, is look at the damn colors, yo. Seriously. Look at them African Americans, yo. We got a lot of little color in them, but you see the majority of that damn color, don't you? And it goes right with the scientific understanding of it. 70 to 80% indigenous Africans, right? 30 to 20% Europeans, and 1 to 4%, quote unquote, what you would call Native Americans, yo. And it's right here in front of your face. You can't deny the damn colors, man. Crazy. And I get called a snitch. Baltimore snitching. Feds. For doing what? For trying to help the people to know who the hell he is, man? Okay, what y'all call yourself, man? Call yourself boobily boop. FB boobily boop. All right, bet. You think you can get that off? Get it off. But what I'm not doing is sitting around and watch bad information come across my daggone desk. Got an organization called the Pseudo Killers, man. Dedicated pseudo killers, man. This is what we do. Scientific literacy. STEM camps. Pick up the Dr. Oyamaya. Once again, the gift that keeps giving. I remember a nigga thought she was an electrician because she had a doctorate degree. Oh, man. Oh, she had a doctorate degree in electrical engineering. The nigga thought she had him. She thought she was a motherfucker. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's the shit I've been putting up again. Oh, yo, she's just an electrician. No, she has a degree, yo, in electrical engineering, bro. You know the shit NASA use. You know, the communication, all that shit. You didn't know that? Niggas in this community said she was a damn electrician, yo, and you can't get a doctorate degree. It's crazy. Nasty work. Man, yeah, but this article is definitely called, let me make it smaller, yo. The genetic structure and history of Africans and African Americans, man. All right. So I figure like this, man. I ain't never losing, yo. Yeah, niggas can talk that shit. You did this, you did that. They can say all they want to say, yo, but I ain't never losing. Ain't nothing to lose. We got the packages. We got all the information. Y'all can look it up for yourself. You can go to your major university near your house, and you can want to ask to talk to a daggone professor, yo. And then you can just read the fucking colors. How about that? Genetic study reveals surprising ancestry of many Americans, man. And the colors ain't no joke. As you read the damn colors again. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mean ancestry, African ancestry, mean European ancestry, mean Native American ancestry. Boom. Read the article. Let me find this. What I really want to do this for y'all, man. This is a good exercise for y'all, man. Damn. This is a great exercise for y'all, man. Trust me when I tell you this. This ain't the one, man. I'm going to show you how you just get to it and just have fun, yo. I don't know what that ain't it, is it? Nope. I keep doing that. Let me find this, yo. Man, big up, man. Hit that Cash App, man. Show some damn love around here, man. Stop playing, man. Join the channel. Show some love. I'm trying to find the daggone. What is the paper at, man? I want to run through this paper for y'all real quick. Just show you how you do it, yo. A lot of websites, I want to find this one. Damn it. Let me see. No, that ain't it. Let me see. This ain't the one with, oh, shoot. Maybe, hold on. I think it might be this. Let me see. That ain't the one. Let me see. Oh, yeah, I don't want that one. Damn. Where is that? This is a good one, too. Man. Maybe it's, let me see. Now, ancestry lineages, I don't want that one. Let me see. Characterize the admix and ancestry. Is it this one? No. I need the one with Christoph in it. 1 second, I'm coming to it, man. Coming to it. Nope. I want to get a strong paper with more than 2 names on it. Strength of the paper is the amount of people working on the work. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's see here. Okay. So, all right, let me share this. Origin and admixture dynamics, man. Homo generalizations of the African gene pool in the Americas, right? Grab the damn article. There's something called Google Scholar. Don't let people joke you. You can start right here. You click the first name, yo. Remember, the strength of the paper is the amount of people working on it. It's a strong paper. It's in a credible scientific treatise. All right? Molecular biology and evolution, yo. Look it up. Put it in your chat GPT and ask, is this a good article? Start there. You don't got to listen to nobody. You click this on. Come down here. You see Oxford Academic. Go to Google Scholar. It's free, right? You click that on, right? And then look at the amount of articles. All right. All right. Read the shit for free. Okay. Come here and read the shit for free, y'all. All right. If you can't afford it, right? Read it for free. Come here, click the next name on. See how they sourcing it up. Google Scholar. See what the person is. See what they wrote. All right. What this person is written. All right. And just click on the daggone, click on the different articles, man. Origins and admixed dynamics, strong positive selection bias identity. Let me see. And that's how you do that, man. When you don't got nothing else better to do, man, just go through the material, yo. Ain't nobody getting past that. You know, I'm a happy member of this journal, man. This is free, right? Y'all get that. But no, this is free. All right. And just learn how to understand that, man. All right. Look at the profile. Look. Let me see. If I click that on. Damn it. Come on now. Because it's one of the citations I clicked. Oh, let me get back to this. Let's grab her. Google Scholar. Let's see what she got. It's the author. Look, she got all these papers that she's written, right? Yeah, incredible scientist, man. Yeah, patterns of human genetic diversity, implications for human evolutionary history. She's the lead on that particular paper. African genetics diversity, implications for human demographic history, modern humans, complex disease mapping. And click it on, yo. Read the shit for free, yo. Yeah, man. Like we ain't sitting here like we ain't got no damn sense. No. We ain't doing that. Right? You can come here. All right. Penn State. We winding down. So understanding roots open up students to science and diversity. That's a black scientist right there, y'all. Let me see something here. Black geneticist at that. That is the genetics and genealogy curriculum project. All right. It's Penn State. It's a black scientist. Man, I thought we ain't had no black geneticists, yo. Lying. See that tube in his hand, yo? All right. Teacher, man. See this lady right here, man? It's a serious anthropologist right there, y'all. Why is she important? Because it came up in the conversation about skin color, yo. We can cut down to her work. Website, see? Got all the websites, right? I wonder what she got. Go to her lab. Labs. Yeah. See, they doing it for real, right? For real. Look, the difference. You want to learn about skin color, man? Ain't got to hit my damn mouth. All right? You can click that shit on, man. Evolution of human skin color. Skin pigmentation. Evolution and function of human hair. Y'all don't know what the hell hair is. You think you do. STEM education. Look. Come on, man. Y'all can get right into the nitty-gritty, man. She got the research papers. Center for Human Evolution and Diversity. Right? Y'all take y'all time, man. You don't got to listen to nobody. Y'all can take y'all time and say, you know what, yo? I'm tired of these wild-ass groups popping up around me, man. Let me see if Ankh know the hell. Let me just see this for a minute, man. This good information, man. This is high-level, high-leverage information. This is Jablonski's different publications, man. She got different publications on skin. You think you know about skin? You actually don't, man. Get the abstract. You become a member of Springer, right? Springer. I said Springer. Let me see if I can get something free for y'all. You can find out what this shit is, yo. You cannot sit here, yo. I know what I'm thinking. I'm gonna listen to Tariq and them. I'm the FBA. Nah, man, you're gonna run across an African American like me, yo. There's a lot of us, yo. And we sitting there laughing at y'all because y'all keep getting bamboozled by the same shit. And when I say you can't read, I mean you really can't read. Like you really not comprehending the conversation, yo. You just not, man. Read the article on skin color and race. Quality article by Wiley. Quality article by the lady. Social, let me see. Systematic philosophy. Let me see something here that I know y'all might. Introduction. African American son. Let me see. Don't give me that. What the hell was that? That definitely wasn't free. Let me see. Sub-Saharan East Asian distribution and variance in multiple vitamin D related loci. Yeah, variation between European, East Asian, and Sub-Saharan African ancestry populations, yo. Y'all sit back and read this. Put the shit in your ChatGPT and say, ChatGPT, summarize this. I ain't got time for all that. You could do that. We is not sitting here, keep getting dragged into wild fucking organizations that ain't an organization, ain't got nothing. We wasting time at this point. We cannot keep going over this. This is right here for y'all to see. Ready, available, man. What the hell are we doing? Instead of calling nigga a hater, look this shit up. Be part of the process, yo. We is not sitting around no more. Listening to Malachi Yoke and them niggas. Listening to Polite and them niggas. Why? They should be able to support their shit, man. You know what? They can't support the shit, yo. You got a whole personal website, yo. Man, we ain't sitting around like that, yo. Not no more, yo. Them days is over with, yo. Publications. Yeah, the day that shit is over with, man. Y'all, look at this, man. For your kids, sit your kids down, yo. Look at the books, man. Like you can read little basic books. Skin. Let me see. Skin. We are in. Man, read that to your damn kids. Fucking book is $4. The skin book right there is $4. The one right here ain't Shaping Primate Evolution. You probably ain't gonna read that, but you can read Skin. We are in to your damn kids. Yeah, and then you're gonna look at everybody and say, man, they dumb as hell. That's an easy little kids book, yo. I should just start with the kids books. Ain't no embarrassment in that, yo. It's embarrassing when y'all get these YouTube channels, y'all get the bubbling, and you run across somebody like me. The best thing you can call me is a fed and say I'm hating. The hell kind of response is that? Shit, what we talking about? Come on, man. Ain't nowhere in the world, yo. Ain't nowhere in the world, bro. I'm never letting nobody sit there. Science of Skin Color, Bill Nye, 2020. What's this? That's on TikTok. Click that on. Learn that. The Leaky Foundation. Evolution, meaning of human skin color.
What a terrific.
Look at this whole video right here, yo. We don't gotta sit around and be ignorant, man. Stop being afraid of white people, yo. Stop thinking that it's just white people interested in science, man. Who told y'all that? Need to get on their head. No diddy. Man, yo. Like, this is what we do, yo. Smithsonian, teaching evolution through human examples. Yeah, go to these websites, man. Y'all can run the video back and just get these websites, yo, and stop fucking arguing. That there is no debate over this shit y'all talking about, yo. And you got every right to call yourself what you want to call yourself. What you don't have is the right to lie and make up shit. Then most y'all don't deal with the Bible. You know what I'm saying? And say, if you think the Bible is wild, then why y'all doing the same thing? Don't make no sense, man. Don't add up, yo. Right? You can't even look at some of this shit and know what the hell you're looking at. Why you can't look at this and know what you and know what the hell you're looking at? It's a map, yo, showing UVA rays and the hot spots on the globe, yo. You see that line that's called the fucking equator, bro? The equator goes around the whole planet, man. Look, that's North and South America, that's Africa, that's Australia. Look at the colors, yo. There we go. We back on the color game again, man. Goddamn red is the hottest. The purple, look. Man, come on, yo. Y'all can't keep getting tricked by the same shit, yo. Like, we ain't doing this. This is what we not doing. I know we ain't doing that. I know we ain't doing that, bro. Like, ain't nowhere in the world we doing that. Yo, we live on the brown planet, ladies and gentlemen. The majority of people on Earth is brown, yo. Y'all ain't know that, yo? Look at the maps, yo. Look at the equator, yo. I'm just using the color game on y'all. Colors, yo, easy shit. You don't gotta know nothing about nothing. But you can see them darker colors. Man, you see them darker colors is closer to the equator. Y'all see that though, can't you? Y'all see that line, don't you? Yeah. Yeah, y'all see that damn line. Oh, that's too much. Yeah, man, we ain't sitting around getting tricked. Trick 'em ship. Yeah, we raising our kids. They getting older. They end up leaving high school, go to college, and come back and call you a damn nut. Think you be mad cussing them out. Then you swear the white man that got to him. Hey, really? Come on, man. Nah, we timing up for them kids. We ain't gonna let them get us like that, yo. Are y'all? I know I ain't. And keep up, yo. Let the youngins come back and get you. Yeah, put some respect on science, man. Stop that shit, man. The Naked Truth, 2010. Oh, man. Scientific America. Free shit. Yeah, you just read this, yo. Go ahead, get your blunt out. Y'all like to smoke and read the shit. Yeah. Then come back and say, man, that nigga got me. Yo, he got me. Skin deep, free. Read it. Read it, yo. Don't be no damn pseudo and mix this shit up. Man, come on, yo. We ain't got to be crazy up, yo. I'm gonna make this bigger for y'all, yo. I ain't even get started. Niggas should have called me a fad, though, yo. Shouldn't they put that in the vernacular? What are we talking about here, yo? I should respond, yo. Come on, bro. Come on, man. This ain't up for debate, man. Come on, man. They showing you, man. Who makes enough vitamin D, bro? Nah, yo, we ain't sitting around here getting picked apart like that, yo. It's things that we can do. It's tools and resources, right? That's a black guy to me, yo, Rick Kittle. I don't like Rick Kittle, whatever, man. Look at this sister right here. The biology of skin color. Come on, man. Join the community, man. This serious right here, yo. Activity of biology of skin color, man. It ain't what you think, man. They lying to you, man. They faking you out with the melanin thing. They killing you, yo. They be rocking you to sleep softly, yo. Seriously, bro. They making that shit up. Look, activity for the biology of skin color, man. Y'all can read, bro. Come on, man. Look, the level, high school level, do that. Read the high school class. Come on, yo. Man, I ain't howling and screaming, man. I'm just saying the resources here, yo. And there's a damn thing y'all can do about it. And none of y'all can get with me on that. Talking that Indian, cowboy and Indian, all that, yo, I'm gonna beat you half to death and make you look crazy. I'm gonna get serious. Y'all don't got the tools, y'all don't got the weapons. Yo, the pseudo don't work. Yeah. I ain't trying to bring the whole force down on your head. For what? Come on, man. You know how many sources we got, yo, that can support what we saying? The later generations will go back and say, man, they beat them half to death in that conversation. Man, right. Of course, man. So anyway. Drop the link, see what y'all guys say, man. We sitting around like we 20 years ago, looking at Malachi York talking about some alien shit and talking about some wild shit and let them and don't know how to protect ourselves against that. This ain't that no more. This ain't that. We ain't letting the nigga because they can make some good feature films. You know what I'm saying? Hit us with the flim flam bam bam boom, talk shit, call us the feds, right? Use the elders, and then when they say something they don't like, discard them, even though they agree with them, just because they on the internet. Come on, man. Nah, yo, you get that shit correct, yo. Yeah, y'all figure out who the hell y'all talking to, yo, when y'all talking to me too, yo. Yeah, figure that shit out real quick. Bunch of pseudo-ass FBA. Ron leading the fucking way. Yeah, figure out who y'all talking to, yo, before y'all come up here with that dumb shit, yo. Yeah. Open the lines up, man. Y'all got something to say, get it off, man. We keep it moving, yo. Come on, yo. Stealing people history, acting like you. Damn, what the fuck is going on, man? Come on, where we at? Drop the link. There it go. Yep. I'm saying, this is what I'm saying. I'm saying the information behind FBA is pseudoscientific, ahistorical mumbo jumbo. That's what I'm saying. Right? I'm saying that African Americans, Black Americans, man, they trying to figure out who they are, and they don't have the tools to figure out when they getting flim, flam, bam, bam, boomed. So the people are real, but the information ain't. The people got every right to say, yo, I don't want to call myself an African American. Y'all can do that. That's fine. We the foundation. I thought African Americans was the damn foundation. Y'all told me something. Yeah, but that's not my thing to beat y'all up because y'all want to change the name. But goddamn, don't change the name based off of wild, crazy ass information that actually take you away from the very thing you're seeking. Man, y'all seeking a landing spot, man. Don't let everybody popping up the FBA channel. They dumb as rock. I ain't never seen a bunch of leaders with these channels put out all pseudo information. This shit is the craziest shit to me, man. It makes no sense. What's up, Golden State? How you doing, brother?
Oh, same, and then another day, same old, man. It's really wild, man. I mean, I've been seeing this for a while. The FBA is a spinoff of ADOS. They'll try to say it's not. I understand that Clyde Anderson coined the term FBA, but it was spun off from ADOS. And he could try to lie. I remember when ADOS was hot.
I can pull up the source, man.
Yeah, I was there. I saw it when it spun, when they broke apart. I remember when Tariq Nasheed started making fun of Tone and Yvette when he said that Yvette looked like Peter Guns was. He said she looked like Peter Guns, bro. That was funny as hell, right? And he did a whole show in December. This was I think this might have been before the pandemic or something like that. I'm like maybe like 2019 or something like that. It was sometime around then. But I remember when he did that live stream making fun Yvette and Tone. And so that was like right after the split. And then, remember he got into it with Dane. I said, okay, so he about to try to hijack his movement too.
He did.
So that's what I was looking at. I said, man, he just jumping from one grift to the next to take somebody else's movement, right? So trying to take the Abo scam.
But I don't. You know what? I don't even care. This is what I care about. Look, eternal life for the second, but sounds like you're going off of misinformation. All foundational American means is that we can trace our family tree past slavery. We're not the same as immigrants. Everybody know you're not the same as the immigrants.
Facts.
An African American is not an immigrant. And then what you'll say is, well, like an immigrant come here and check off the box and say they're African American. They can check off and say they're FBA. Yeah. Yo,
But I mean, we can
say
apply the same topic. We can apply the same thing towards Europeans who come in from Europe. They can attach themselves to just white. They're not creating subgroups for white people. They're just going based off the color of your skin or what group you would descend from. So if you are a descendant of Africa, you're gonna check black. So, but now in California, they do have subgroups. If you are from the Caribbean, if you're from Latin America, from Africa, you can mark that. So they did add that. This is something that FBA wanted. That happened. So y'all can stop crying about that. At the end of the day, when it comes to reparations, guess what? We got social security numbers. We also have the census. They can find out. They know who you are. They'll be able to discern the difference between someone who was born in the Caribbean, someone who was born in Africa, from someone who was a descendant of the transatlantic slave trade here in what would become the United States of America. I just don't understand it. Like, the records are there, the genetics are there. Like, you guys act like we don't have all these tools current today. The United States government has the ability to access that anytime they want. So the fact that y'all believe that they're not good,
they basically saying they don't trust them, but yet they just trusting a person is saying any damn thing, yo. And so
absolutely.
This is a great question right here. He says, and we're gonna get to the Elon Musk thing too. We got to kill that. And said it to me damn time, Joe. One person said FBA is a valid term. That's all. Okay, yeah. So African Americans ain't the foundation. You gotta check that box, yo. Right? And so at what point do you stop being African? Well, fundamentally, all humans are African. Fundamentally, look up the damn word. Okay, so no, we are not continental Africans. The day they shipped us, mixed us all up, brought us to America, yo, and we started that ethnogenesis, yo, right, is when we formed a new culture, yo. Look up the word ethnogenesis. There were different lineages that they took from Africa. I talked about the Igbo, the Fan, I named them. That was different lineages. You ain't gonna have a 40 million lineage. All right.
Well, you see the reference panels, right? Ancestry.com, as they updated information, and you can see the groups and the ethnic groups in Africa that you match. Those reference panels that they took from families, right? I know, I'm pretty sure you've been on Ancestry, right? Where you saw that where they created these different reference panels of African families, different ethnic groups who have spent a lot of time or a long time in that region, and they had strict rules in order to test for those people as well, right? And we match people in those reference groups.
Yeah,
I mean, this is not
don't think
funny.
people can understand, yo, that like, I don't know how to tell people that, bro. There's a stark difference between a continental African, a non-African, and an African American, right? And study will help you distinguish the difference, yo. You know what I mean? Like, just studying will help you get that. That nobody who's scientifically literate is saying, yeah, we're in America, we indigenous African. Yo, no, that's African Americans fighting something. They fighting something. When they say, I'm African, I ain't American, I ain't African American, you fighting against something, bro. It's okay. I'm not saying that. You got to look at the word ethnogenesis, yo. We have developed a unique culture in America, fit for America culture. Our food, right? The way we eat is different. It's a little different there. People like to say that we don't got a culture. That's bullshit. We do got a culture. So you don't just leave Africa and lose everything. There's things you're gonna hold on to obtain. You know what I'm saying? Like it's there, but that don't mean you're an indigenous. You're not that. That's okay. You're a whole new group
We
now. You're a
we
whole
not
new
like
group
them. I mean, we have aspects of our culture that are definitely similar, and or something aspects that are very small aspects that are still the same. I mean, the way that we prep our food, you can look at collard greens or some of the greens dishes or soups that they make, and you can see the similarities. You can tell that the way that we cook collard greens, the way we store greens, is West African, right? But we've created new dishes, that we created new music. Our whole style is different. Like we have made some aspect, we've kept things from Africa, but we are not those people anymore.
No,
Our ancestors were those people who were brought over on the ships. They were those people. We are not those people. We didn't grow up in none of those cultures. Mm-hmm. We didn't practice none of that stuff. We didn't.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Man, what's going on with you?
What's up with y'all, man? What's up with y'all?
Hey, welcome to the server. I see you in the server too, man. Appreciate you jumping in.
Yep.
What's on your mind, man?
Hey, yeah, I just want to give everybody, y'all got to remember the timeline of, see, Yvette and Tone was the ones, ADLS was the first starters of this, right?
Yeah.
But see, they was more talking about like more legislation, and they had more of a better argument than Tyreek, and Tyreek started supporting them, and then remember they had the fallout. And Tyreek kind of like co-opted, the whole argument.
Uh-huh.
He did. He kind of took the whole argument and really just put a whole pseudo spin on it. Because Tyreek and Yvette and Tone, they never said nothing about the Indian shit. You feel me? They wasn't on that.
Mm.
Tyreek
not at
is
all.
the one who really brought that to the front, to the fore. You know, he the one that really brought that.
But Adolf became xenophobic early on, though. Don't forget about that. They did become xenophobic.
I'm just talking about in terms of this whole Indian stuff.
Oh no, they were not talking about that.
No, they don't talk about that.
No, because they understand though. They were trying to get reparations, right?
Yes,
and they understand that you got to be serious.
Right. They was more serious. They was more serious than what Tyreek is doing, you know. And then just the thing about any kind of organization or team or anything you want to, if you don't have a leader, then you're just gonna be out there like a bunch of chickens with your head cut off. Like I don't know why. Like they fight against having a leader. You should. You gotta have a leader in any organization.
It's because we agreed that they should, so they want to disagree with everybody that don't hold the same ideology as them. You know what I mean? So that's what it's really about. But I wanted to touch on something that Ankh had said and a little earlier. He had with the foundational part when you said that we built this. When they say we built this country. I kind of disagree on that point because.
Say it again. What the point you disagree on?
When they say we built this country, I kind of disagree with that statement because I disagree with it all the way because I feel like the continental Africans built this country when they came over here and was forced into free labor. That's the whole center of the argument that they trying to build around, that we descend from our lineage is of those people, but then they want to delineate when it comes to the continental African, but they're the ones who built the country. We didn't build this country today. You know what I mean? Actually, it's been built over many times.
I don't know about that one, bro.
The continental Africans did build this country.
I understand what you're saying, but
I can help
Them,
out.
those
I
is
can help
our
out.
ancestors.
I can help out.
Go
So
ahead.
continental Africans, they ain't built it in the first generation.
Right.
See?
Facts.
And so that they built it, right? They started mix. As soon as they get here, they start fucking
Right.
in America, having babies in America,
Right.
using English. You know what I mean? Mixing in with Europeans already. Boom, 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 boom. It's not a we started and built. No, it's a continual process
Right.
that formulates an ethnogenesis, right? It starts off, like you said, with continental Africans that was enslaved, brought to America, and they hit and they hit America. Yo, they don't even know they brethren. Yo, they don't know that. They don't know them. Different clans, different tribes. Yo, remember they mixed it up so we wouldn't have no continuity. So mix the lineages up,
Right.
so to say. Like language is a shared experience. They mix that shit up and they start to build America, yo. So as they build America, yo, they're transforming into the ethnogenesis that will become the African Americans, yo. So it's we don't gotta fight that. You get it?
Yeah,
I guess
I get it.
we need to understand.
I agree with you. You broke it down.
Yeah.
I
real,
get it.
real good.
Yep. Yeah, we don't
So-
gotta fight that.
Yeah.
And still understand that we not continental Africa. I used to say that shit 20 years ago, 25, 30 years, I'm an African. And motherfuckers look at me like, what? The African Americans never was listening. I ain't no damn African. You remember that, right?
Right.
But that's not a new thing to say. I ain't no damn African for everybody. Listen, FBA, you ain't got that ain't the new shit. Just for the record.
It's like it's just bickering back and forth at this point. But it's like it's more so that they hate that we call ourselves Africans in the consensus. You know what I'm saying? Like in the general sense of a conversation, when we say African, it offends them, and they think that when they call themselves FBA, that it offends us. But it don't. It just don't. It just they're offended about they have no action in place. They have no action in place about anything that they're saying. They're just so dumbfounded on wanting to bring the Pan-Africanist movement down. That's what they really founded on. They're not
but the thing, but they don't understand. They don't understand the difference between saying there's shout out to you, Juju. The one thing they don't understand the difference between saying. The one thing they don't understand the difference between saying when you say that you're of African descent or somebody saying they're African, they think that is the same thing. They think when you say you are of African descent, you are saying you are African. No, what it means is since we descended from continental Africans. That's what we're saying.
Yeah,
we are saying we are the descendants. We're not saying we are those people because we're not. We're not practicing we're not practicing those cultures in America. We created a new one. You know what I'm saying? But we are related to those people. That's reality. We are related to them. We're just not those people today. That's it.
Yeah, but when the ethnogenesis, that's when the ethnogenesis play come in, or the word delineation that they use is to separate themselves from the continental African lineage. You know, you get what I'm saying?
But I don't have a problem with an African American wanting to love his own culture, yo. My point is, you don't got to do it through your own fucking ignorance of that said culture. It makes no sense, yo. Like at least, you know, for the scientific literate group, yo, we understand what a continental African is, right? We understand what a non-African is. We understand what an ethnogenesis is. That's why we don't gotta fight over it. So people listen to the conversation, get caught up in other people's conversation and thinking when people just say I'm African, like the guy came over here. Yes, I ain't gonna mention his damn name because I don't feel like him calling my damn phone 100 times like he ain't got no damn sense. In his mind, he think he a continental African. Right? He tripping to me. But he got a right to trip. That's what he want to do. He's still back in 1840. Sure, he got a spear in his damn hand, trying to fight like he at war. So I swear to goodness, yo, this man think he king something. He believe that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. In reality, he's not.
Let me make
white fist, though.
Hold on, but he got a right to do that, yo.
Right.
Like you know that, right? Like we went through a lot of things that helped transform our mentality, our worldview, right? It's a lot, man. So I ain't tripping off that. But what you can't do is you can't say I'm still on the plantation. What you can't do is misrepresent the civil rights. Oh, they just wanted to be like white people. No, they just wanted to have access to shit. They just wanted to be able to watch this.
He calling
The
niggas Uncle
reason
Toms
people,
and shit.
yeah, Uncle Tom. Look, the reason people, right, fought for civil rights, okay, was because every time we built something, white people could tear that shit up and then not be prosecuted, yo. Y'all realize that, right?
Right, with no consequences.
No consequences.
Yep,
The
that's a fact.
schools was underfunded, right? We didn't have equal school libraries and shit. The white library and the black library was real different.
Yeah, we had zero protection under the law.
No protection under the law, yo. People they don't get it. So people, you come to Atlanta, black people have money, yo. We ain't need to be with white people, yo. We got money. We built little townships, right? We had money. We ain't need white people for that, yo. We was saying, yo, when we built something, y'all niggas tear that shit down and don't gotta go to court for it. That's some bullshit. We want the same protections as everybody around this motherfucker. That's the real thing that ain't nobody gonna tell y'all, yo.
Right.
I swear to goodness. So when Chief, I ain't gonna say his wild ass name, yo. When he talking crazy, Yo, this is not 1819, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? For the FBA, motherfuckers been talking about we ain't African. All right, nigga, we know what we is and what we not. We just saying we have descended from that population. And as an African American, whatever you want to call yourself, man, you supposed to want to know where the hell you come from. That's a human right. That's why humans look to the stars to figure out the origins. We supposed to know they took that from us. So I ain't tripping off niggas calling themselves the FBA or the AB, whatever the hell you want to call yourself. But you don't got a right to lie to us and make shit up. Have us running around sounding crazy to our children, because your children is looking at y'all like this. They squinting their eyes on that shit because they got iPhones, yo. Yo, they putting that shit right in ChatGPT. Y'all remember my daughter was like, Akabulan. I was like, what? She's like, yeah, is that the real name for Africa? I was like, nah. She was like, yes, it is. I said, it's not. Man, they threw that shit. She said, yeah, you're right. That comes from Dr. Ben. I was like, oh, shit. I don't talk about that shit. I let them come. You talk that shit if you want. The flat earth, they're going to put that shit in there and say, I don't know, Dad. Have you lost your mind? Yeah, y'all keep playing, yo. Y'all keep having children and keep playing and watch. Watch, yo. Watch.
Yeah, they gonna fail in school talking about 50-foot giants.
No,
40-foot giants.
What's up?
Yeah, that's
we already talked already, right? Dex already got him, right?
Yeah. I just had one quick thing to
all right, go ahead. Then you're gonna get to God.
So genetically, when they talking about delineation, how is it that they could say that we are a whole? Because I don't agree that we're a whole different group of people. I feel like we all the same. Even
we're not.
Yeah,
we're
but
not.
it's people. But hold on.
Like who all the same? Hold on. Who you feel like the same?
I feel like the African American is the same is the same group of people as in the Caribbean and some of the continental Africans. We have
Nah, they ain't the same.
No, we're not, bro.
Not at all.
We have our own culture, our own language.
Hold on.
All
right, get it out. Go ahead, yo. Get it out. Go ahead, bro.
It's really, to me, just a culture appropriation at this point, because, like Unc said, it's stuff that we did keep. You know what I mean? It's stuff that we did keep from, Africa and things like that as far as culture. Also,
a lot of
genetically, we don't have our own markers. You know what I mean? It takes thousands of years for that to happen. So it's like, how could we?
No, we haven't. No,
Yeah,
we're
not.
No mutation.
Right.
That ain't the conversation.
That's not the conversation.
You know what separates you, right? The great separator of men and women is culture, yo.
Yeah.
That's why you got the Romans with the Brits, the Visigoths, right? The Gauls, they fought them. Them motherfuckers had the same genetics, yo. They ain't know that.
Hey, tell them. Remember, you used to do how you could tell the difference between the Egyptians and Nubians?
The way they dress, yo.
Exactly. That they culture.
They culture, yo.
They have some similarities.
So
But
what
you
is
can
American?
tell the difference.
What is Black American culture really though? Like if
Fried
what we
chicken. Let me
Come
help
on,
you
man. Don't
out.
do that, bro.
Now I'm
Don't
gonna
do
help you
that.
out.
African
I got you.
American
No, I
culture.
You
got
gonna
you.
have me call you a tether. Don't
No,
do
don't
that.
you wild
No.
out.
I'm asking a genuine question. I'm not asking it to be
He is
ignorant.
not gonna start that shit
Do
up.
not do that.
No, I'm not asking it to be ignorant or be a troll or anything. I'm
Come
really
on, man.
asking.
Don't do that, bro.
I'm
All
really
right,
asking.
let me tell you. Read the book Africanisms, yo.
Come
That's a
on,
good book.
man.
Now watch this, yo. The way you fry your damn chicken.
Exactly.
The way you
But
prepare your chitlin. Yo, you can't cut me off, yo.
that come from African people though.
No, yo. I
No,
said,
it don't,
Black.
man. Chill
man,
out,
hold on.
man.
Oh, yo, listen, one at a damn time. I said the way you fry your goddamn chicken ain't the way a continental African fry his goddamn chicken. The way you
Facts.
make your chitlins, yo. The way you take care of your pets. The way you farm. The way you handle your women.
Your
Your wife.
language.
The way she handle you. I know we ain't tripping, yo. We do it different. We have taken African ideals and culture and have African Americanized it, yo. The same way the Egyptians take grains from Western Asia and Africanize it. That don't mean that the fucking Egyptians is Asian. Y'all
Right.
can't be tripping like that, yo. We
Why
got
can't we just drop the word
Juju.
African? Why can't we just be American? You know what I'm saying?
Bobby,
Black Americans, foundational Black Americans. Why we gotta hang on to Africa?
Let
We
me
ain't
jump
been in
in.
Africa
Let
in
me jump
150
in.
years.
Hold on.
Oh,
Hold on,
shit.
God, man. Let me introduce you.
Hey, man, let's
All
hear
right.
Juju
Let
first,
me
man.
introduce you.
Mute his ass.
Nah, I ain't gonna do him like that. You gonna get the long run. What's up, God, man? Talk to us. We'll talk to us. Yo, what's on
happening?
your mind? Where you at? What you representing? Come on, let's hear it. What's up?
I'm in Indianapolis, Indiana. You know what's on my
Foundation
mind is I like why we got to get so much pushback because we don't want to use the word African. Jamaicans don't call themselves Jamaican Africans. You don't hear
let us answer
Asian
the question.
Haitian African. You know what
Right.
I'm
That's the
saying?
question. Can we
You
answer the
don't hear
question?
You
Trinidad
can call
African,
yourself whatever
but
you
we
want to
got to
call
put the
yourself,
word
Yeah.
bro.
African
No, hold on. What we're
ourselves
not doing is let the
because
man finish.
Yeah,
let
I'm
me
gonna
get my
excuse you
words
let
out.
after
me
that.
answer the
Let him finish.
question. Then he can go on his diatribe. You asked the
Well, he
question.
just
Right.
introduced me
He
and gave
did
me
ask the
my
question.
chime.
But you
So
asked
let
the
me
question.
finish my thought,
Hey,
and then
come
he's
on.
gonna introduce
Finish
you,
your
and you
talk,
get
God, man.
yours.
You next, Juju. Go ahead.
Finish your
Okay.
thought, Chunky.
Yeah. So everybody else got we the only ones who got to put African on our name. You know what I mean? We can't just be American. You know what I mean? We can't be Black American. We got to put African on there. Nobody else does it. Nobody. You don't ask the people down in Brazil to call themselves Brazilian African. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So why
Why we
can't we
can't be an
just be
example?
American? I don't know. Nobody in my family came from Africa. Now I can point to some indigenous people in my family that was already here. So why do I got to put African on the end of mine? You know what I mean? Of who I am. I don't have no African in me. I mean, as far as like Unc said, genetically, everybody came from Africa. Even the white folks
No,
came
no.
from
Man, let
Africa.
him talk,
But as
man.
far as my
No.
lineage here in America, ain't nobody in my family African. That's all I'm saying. Go ahead,
I just want to say this real
No,
quick.
you
No,
Nah,
You
cannot.
man,
just
let
fuck.
No, you
Juju
You
go.
cannot.
just
Golden
no.
State. No,
you.
you cannot. Golden
Okay.
State. No,
You
bro.
better write it down, Callie.
Listen, you
So
gotta hear the brother out, yo. He has a right to say what the fuck he just said, yo. Let the man talk, yo.
he's
Come
done.
on, bro.
I'm
Talk
done. Let
to him.
get
No,
the
no,
young
I'm
lady
talking
He
talk.
was
to
You know
done.
wait.
if she has something to say.
No, yo, this is not a feeding frenzy, yo. Let him
He
get
was
it all out.
done.
No, he was done. He was
He
done.
said he was
Nigga, I
done.
know he done, but then you jumped in. Juju was next.
Right.
He
Go ahead,
okay.
Juju.
Callie's okay. He can jump in. Damn.
I just wanted to say this one thing.
Okay. You know what?
It's going to be
Really,
very
Juju,
brief.
really, I'm gonna let him go ahead. Go ahead, Golden. You can jump in. She said you just go ahead.
I just want to say one thing real quick. It's going to be you once again. You're mixing up the outer Africa theory and the transatlantic slave trade, and that's what I wanted to say. That's it.
So your
Who's
question
mixing it up?
was,
Me?
yes,
Yeah.
you.
How am I didn't even talk about neither one of those. How am I mixing that up? I'm
Because you
talking
don't know.
about my family in America. I don't have anybody from Africa in my family. Everybody who was here, matter of fact, I'm gonna just say like this: when the United States was built, that's where we get the word foundation
No,
from.
don't go through all
You know
that.
what I'm
Just
saying?
answer
Those
the question.
colonies
I gotta talk.
that started the
You
United
don't get
States
2 times.
were built by
You don't
black
get 2
people.
votes,
Them
bro.
white people did not survive. Go read the
Yo, I didn't do that, yo. We got an alarm system around here, yo.
Who did that? What happened?
That's the pseudo alert.
It's a pseudo.
Get him out of here.
There ain't nothing pseudo about what I said. Everything I said was facts.
All right, go ahead, Juju.
Nothing was facts. So you said in the beginning why we have to go by African. Is that what you said? Or African American?
Yeah. And nobody else does.
You don't. Nobody said you had to go by that.
No.
What we're protesting over here is the misinformation you people spew about the collective of people that look like us here. That's what we talk about.
Who is the you people you're talking about?
I'm gonna finish. Don't cut me off. I'm gonna finish.
But I'm trying to understand who you're talking about.
You, FBA, the pretendians.
No, you can't say all FBAs.
Yes, I'm talking to you, and I'm not finished, bro.
You saying it like it's a group, though.
What you call yourself. You can call yourself Tom, Dumb Cat, whatever you want. We don't care, bro.
I don't want neither one of those.
Why we do what we do is to combat the misinformation.
Right.
That's all we do.
That's
don't
it.
give a fuck if you call
so
we don't care.
What did I say that was misinformation?
Now we're gonna move on to Reggie.
Because you're trying to group me in with people that's not even here, and we don't even know if they really said what you're saying they say. We're gonna address what I'm saying.
We got you, good man.
Don't want to claim their Africanity, their Africanness. Who don't want to claim their naturally given genetics. We don't want to claim their haplogroup.
I'm not saying that.
You don't go through any.
I already said I agree with Unc. When Unc said we all African. When you go down to the genetics,
I can talk louder than you until you hear about 9,000 years. So you're still African descendant. You still have.
I never said I wasn't. I never said I wasn't.
So he agrees that you. So you agree you African descendant?
Yes, but I'm saying as far as the United States of America has been here for a couple hundred years, 300, 400 many years you want to count. It's been a long time. And my family's been here since the beginning.
Yeah.
So why the hell do I have to say I'm African when nobody else says
call
it?
yourself whatever you want, man.
Yeah, you can call yourself whatever you want. We don't got a problem with that. I know you understand that, right?
Right, but she keeps saying I'm saying stuff I ain't saying. And she talking about what people saying. Look, if you don't have look, if your people in your family, you, me, anybody in America, if they date back to the beginning of this country or during slavery time, they are foundational Black Americans, period.
Okay,
but you can't say what everybody's saying.
No,
some people say dumb shit.
No, why?
You know what I mean? Some people might get on here and say some dumb shit that don't mean nothing. But that don't mean that they the representative for everybody while y'all trying to say Tariq speak for everybody. He don't speak for everybody.
You hyped up. You gotta calm down.
You gave him the pass to be this, so don't tell me.
I'm not cussing it. I just decide.
Calm down.
I'm just a loud talk.
All right, so we don't got we ain't loud talking. So let's do this right here. So you're not saying that your people was already here. You're saying that your people came through the transcontinental slave trade. You agree to that, correct?
Great question.
Who you asking me that?
Yes, sir. I want to.
I'm saying not that I know of. When I trace back my family tree, I don't know of anybody that came.
I told you, I told you. They all do that.
Nigga, do you? I'm nice at this shit right here, nigga.
Right.
Go ahead.
You can't make an enemy out of everybody to jump on this bitch. We need people like him to get on.
We got him right here. Go ahead.
He's right here, yo. We can figure this shit out.
What's up, brother Reggie?
We ain't got to just get him. Man, he already did walking. He ain't. He
right.
Got him.
Right.
Let me do this, yo. So you just contradicted yourself. Just for the record, yo. So
all right, go ahead, tell me out.
So now I gotta give you the litmus test.
Go ahead.
Are vaccines safe and effective for the African American or the FBA community, brother? Yes or no?
Oh, me and you done already had that discussion. No, tell me how I contradicted myself.
Just answer the question, yo. Answer the question.
That ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about.
Okay, no problem. You answer the question.
He don't understand what litmus.
Right, the Twin Towers,
bro. Just answer the question.
Get blown up by the United States. Yes.
Who?
Did the Twin Towers in New York City get blown up by the United States government?
I don't know who blew it up, but I know them planes. I know them planes didn't knock it down.
Okay.
So now we know where you at. Hold on.
He owns it too.
No.
That building fell faster than it would in a free fall. So, all right, go ahead.
Get to the next one.
No. So here. So listen.
What that got to do with me being American?
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. Hold on. This is why everybody jumped down your skin. I was the last person to do it, yo. I had hope for you, bro. Now I realize, did you watch this? You actually think that there was a black indigenous people over here in America, yo, before anybody. Am I correct in that? I can assess that based off what you said. You think that? Am I correct?
Why wouldn't it have been?
Right. So now you have, listen, I'm not even laughing at you. Listen, you have bad information. This is what I'm saying.
Was the Olmecs black?
No, hold on for a minute. No.
Was the Olmecs black?
I'm gonna turn Juju loose on you. I'm trying to have a good one.
I'm asking you a question.
No.
They weren't black. Okay.
No. Listen what I'm saying. I'm saying
they didn't have black skin.
No, they didn't.
Okay.
Listen. Listen, what I'm trying to tell you is, bro.
I need y'all to
you're starting off with a faulty premise, yo. What's the faulty premise?
Right.
What's my faulty premise?
That there are indigenous black people in America, in some kind of way, don't talk, hold on, in some kind of way, you can't find nobody that come from Africa in your family line. Fundamentally, you be making that shit up. That's not true. Nobody agrees with you, but the group of people that call themselves that. And that's the fundamental issue. Go ahead, Reggie.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you. So, how's everybody doing tonight?
Okay.
What's up, brother Reggie?
All right. Okay. Well, thanks. I've been in.
And that wasn't no aha, I got you. Sorry, brother Reggie, but that wasn't no aha, I got you.
That definitely was a we got you.
No, it wasn't.
You done.
I wasn't trying to get you, bro. One trying to get you, bro.
You already dead. You don't even know.
That wasn't no aha, I got you.
All right.
It wasn't an aha. It was an educational moment.
No.
You a zombie right now.
Yeah. Prove who's in my family that came from Africa before this country was founded.
No.
You can't prove that.
Yes, we can. We're gonna do it for we need to go. Go ahead, Reggie.
How you gonna prove about my family?
We don't give
because I can tell you about your family.
So I don't have no Native American in my family.
Okay, have you taken the DNA test?
I don't have a great grandmother who I sat on her lap, who came from a slave plantation before this country was before the Civil War.
Nope. Go ahead, Reggie.
Well, thank you so much. Okay, so I had a long, ugly conversation earlier, right? But
hey, Reggie, you won that, right? Don't say nothing.
You won that. You won that, Ankh.
No. I put him in the trick bag for you. I'm gonna call you and tell you what the trick bag was.
Yeah.
As you talk about your credentials, I got him to say what his credentials was.
Oh, it was the worst. It was the worst. Thank you, Ankh.
Yeah, go ahead, though.
Okay, so let's be really clear. The foundational Black Americans that you are claiming that you are, the foundational Black Americans or the Black Americans, right, that you believe that are foundational, they are deceased. They're our ancestors. They're all dead. Okay, you are descendants of Black Americans, but one thing we know clearly is beginning 1782, we began to call ourselves African Americans. But we did something differently also. In the 1700s, we created the African Union Society, the Free African Society, Philadelphia, the African Lodge, which became the Prince Hall, the Boston African Society, and then in the early 1800s, it continued to the African Benevolent Society in Newport, Rhode Island, the African Humane Society, the African Female Benevolent Society, right? So the problem is the African there were other African benevolent societies in the 1800s. And so our ancestors named their benevolent societies African, right? Those benevolent societies helped get us through our worst part. It fed, it took care of the widowed, it took care of burial, it took care of health. It did all of those things, but they didn't call themselves foundational Black Americans. They called themselves the African benevolent societies. The problem is with you FBA deniers. Not all of you, but most of you. You don't know the history of Black America. You don't know the history of who you're calling the foundational Black Americans. If you knew the history, you would know that they use African in their name for their purposes. But what you want to do is do revisionist history, and I'm gonna land my plane, and write out the fact that they did that. What they didn't, and so the problem, and then just generally the problem with history is that what I find is that most people talking haven't studied Black history of even their ancestors to see if their ancestors were in these societies. So what happens is then you go and say, well, I didn't know, I don't know about the African slave trade. Sometimes many of the foundational so-called Black Americans, some of them like Araminta Ross, right? Araminta Ross. You know, God, man, do you know who Araminta Ross is?
I don't know her personally, but I mean, historically, but I know about those societies that you're talking about, and those were groups that you could join or quit or whatever. You can't stop being a foundational Black American. And I'm gonna tell you why we dropped the word. I'm gonna tell you why I dropped the word.
I didn't ask. I just asked you, did you know Araminta Ross?
To give sermons. We don't want to hear
Araminta Ross. Does anybody know who she is?
Ain't that
yes?
That's Harriet or Sojourner.
Yes. So there you go. That is Juju, right? So she knows her history.
Yes, this Juju.
Huh? Who? What?
Yes, this Juju.
So Araminta Ross, you know her as Harriet Tubman. Her grandmother,
hey, Tubman.
Her grandmother came to this country as an enslaved person, right? Malcolm X's great-great-grandfather was a slave. Thurgood Marshall's great-great-grandfather was an enslaved African through the slave trade. I do understand, God, man, I do understand that our job here is to help you understand the history that people are reframing. Tariq Nasheed, good brother, met him, nice, cool. We chop it up, right? He doesn't know African-American history. He gets people to feed him information, but like Ankh said earlier, you don't know what a lineage is. All of us cannot be 40 million Black folks now or so. It's not one lineage. Misusing the term, delineate. Some people think it's like it sounds like, it is like. Delineate has nothing to do with lineage. Nothing. But you use those things back and forth. Why don't you go back and listen to some old Dr. John Henry Clark videos, some John videos, some Chancellor Williams videos, some Benjamin Crowell's books, and then talk from there. Don't give me some Johnny come latelys. I'll stop.
Very good, Brother Reggie.
Yeah.
Nobody's answered my question yet, though. When do we stop being Africans? Why can't we just be Americans like the Haitians, like the Jamaicans? You know what I mean? When can we just be American?
When you stop reading,
we've been here longer. We've been here just as long as the Jamaicans.
Listen.
We are American.
Because you're not just an American, yo. You have indigenous people that they call Americans, my nigga. They call them Native Americans, yo. You're not that. You're not part of them. And
how you know?
Rob,
so you was telling me I didn't have no Native American in my family.
Don't cut me off. I'm saying is your grandmother lied to you. You made me say it. I didn't want to say it. I don't know how you sat on her lap, and I don't know how the hell she was in the Civil War, bro. You tripping.
I didn't say she was in the Civil War. I said she came from the slave plantation.
Okay. I'm saying she lied to you, yo. I'm saying my
grandmother lied to me.
Let me finish. I'm saying
that ain't the side of family that was Native American.
I'm saying my great-grandmother told me she was Blackfoot, nigga.
No, she was great-great-grandmother. My great-great-grandmother.
I'm trying to tell you, watch this. I know you're going to say no because it's raid. Have you taken the genetic test yet?
I'm just telling you about my family history.
So I asked you a question.
The ones who sat on the whose seat I sat on.
No, listen. You don't got to fight. We're not here to fight each other, yo. We're here to gain knowledge and wisdom from each other.
Right.
It's a fundamental thing you're trying to say. You saying you black and you motherfucking proud. That's what you're saying. That's what I hear. And I'm saying I can show you how to get there, yo. You ain't got to fuck with no Africans, no Jamaican. You ain't got to do none of that, bro. I ain't asking for that. I'm saying you can be proud of what we've done in this motherfucking country, yo, and not be ashamed of it. A lot of times, country make a nigga ashamed to be black and they motherfucking proud, yo. Right? I'm saying you don't got to do that. What you can't do is make up shit. It's an easy fix, bro. Get a damn DNA test, yo. Okay? Nobody's actually running around saying you fucking African, because I can tell the way you talk, the way you walk, the way you act, you ain't that. So ain't no confusion over here with me. Right. You know what I'm saying? You ain't a happy African, you're a mad ass motherfucking American. I got you.
I ain't mad. Shit, I own my own business. I make a good living. Shit, I'm doing good.
When I say mad,
you know
I mean crazy. I mean crazy. Listen what I'm saying. Listen, bro. Go get yourself a DNA test. They about $50 these days, yo.
No, they're going for $30. They don't sell for $30 right now.
Okay, all right. Once I
get that,
it's gonna go to genetic markers, right? And it's gonna say you got some white folks and you some I don't know, some goddamn
you don't know what it might say you're a black Indian, nigga. Go get it.
Yeah, it might say I got some Native American in him, but a lot of the black tribes they didn't even get to
there was no black tribes,
do a DNA test on, because at one point they said if you was too dark, all y'all niggas.
Somebody check.
There's no black tribes, bro.
There's no.
They said all y'all Negroes on the census.
You know that doesn't help. Listen, watch this. You mixed up the conversation, though. The fact that you said that they mixed up motherfuckers does not change the fact of you getting a genetic profile of who you are. Trust me, that does not. You saying it as if you just knocked me off my square with it.
He don't get that.
You just do shit in there.
But I'm not. Look. I'm not trying to go back a million years. Listen. I'm not trying to go back a million years or 5. I just know from the beginning of this country, my people have been here on both sides. My people have been here since the beginning of the United States. That's all I'm saying. I don't care nothing about a million years ago. I know we all came from Africa. You know what I'm saying? I know a couple of my ancestors got raped by the slave master, but that still does not negate the fact that my family has been here since the beginning of this country. Now I'm not saying this continent. I'm saying this country, United States.
No, we know what you mean.
That's it.
What you meant.
That's it. Y'all making it deeper than what it is. It's just I'm just from here.
Hey, when did this country begin?
No, hold on, man. You tripping. You told us what you mean by that, yo. You said your ancestors was already here, yo. Before the slave Africans got here. That's what you said, yo. So
no. You went too far. I said I have some people in my family tree that's Native American. Who were black, who were here already.
Okay.
That's in, you know what I'm saying? That's in my family tree.
So do you have some indigenous Africans that's in your family tree too?
Right. But that's before this country.
No. Think about it.
But still, even if they was, say I did have a grandfather who was enslaved that came in on a boat. That still does not negate the fact that my family was here when this country got started.
You gotta listen to what you're saying right now.
Yeah, bro.
You gotta listen to what I'm saying.
I listen, you picking up 1 to 4% of your genetics and saying fuck the 70% of it, yo. You sound mad. That's why
I'm not talking about genetics. I'm talking about the beginning of this country.
Listen what
just a couple hundred years ago.
Hey, God man. Listen what I'm saying, bro. Listen, God man, listen, yo. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Your motherfucking ancestors is talking right now. I'm saying your genetic code say different than what you sound out your mouth, yo. And even with that, you don't gotta say nothing about African. I'm just saying the reason we said nigga, because 70% of us is that. And our Gino, 70% of what make us whole is fucking African. That's why we say it, nigga. We ain't running from it.
I'm not saying I'm not African.
You said
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
Hold on.
Way
I
in
did
the
not
past,
say that you was African. What
bro,
I said
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying I don't have African genes in me. None of that.
No.
What I'm saying is my family has been here since the beginning of this country.
Fake me out right now.
You don't even know that.
Yeah, you faking me out right now because we know what you mean when you say what you say now. We figured it out, remember? You said it was already some niggas over here, yo, and you ain't found no motherfucking Africans. And I'm saying, wait a minute, yo, 80% of you, 70% of you is continental African, yo. That's all I'm saying. All you gotta say is I agree, nigga, but I don't like to say it. And I say bet. I'm with you, but you can't lie about it.
I already said I agree.
What
I'm saying is from since the Civil War.
So you agree?
I got family that been here. So guess what? This country became. Wait a minute, hold on. Let me speak real quick. This country became the United States after the Civil War, right?
You can have this comment. What is he trying to say?
If you let me get it out, I'll explain it to you. The United States became the United States after the Civil War, right?
No.
Do you agree with that?
No, nigga.
No, we don't.
No, bro.
Nigga, did you graduate?
It was already.
Did you graduate?
You ever heard of the Revolutionary War?
No, they weren't united. You had the Confederates, you had the Union. They were separated. But anyway, either way it goes. My people was on the plantation.
Hold on, bro. I'm gonna go for you. No, I gotta say this. I've been quiet, bro. I gotta ask you. What is the 4th of July about, bro? What does the 4th of July mean?
I ain't gonna hold you like
when
that.
When is the 4th of July?
Man, I ain't on you like
fireworks.
that.
Why y'all jumping
seriously,
around?
What does the 4th of July mean?
Why y'all jumping around?
Well, no, I'm saying, what does the 4th of July? That's not jumping around. That responded to what you said.
What's Juneteenth about?
Can I do this?
I can do that. You too. What's Juneteenth about?
I got you, Reggie. Everybody freeze. Go ahead, Reggie. You gotta show something. Source take precedence.
Right. Godman,
I like it, dog, man.
That's all I gotta say.
If you can't, Godman,
bro,
right
now,
now,
go back to school.
Yeah.
Show me, Godman, your family tree.
I can show you mine.
Show me right now your family tree. Show me your great grandfather.
God, man, source up or shut up, my guy.
Show us your family tree right now.
Come on, let's go.
So what?
You on the hot seat, buddy?
Show me yours, Reggie.
Okay,
show me yours, Dr. Reggie. Go ahead. Because I know you done did all your research, but I know my people. Y'all can't tell me I don't know my family.
No, you think you know. See,
I don't know my great-great-grandmother.
No, you don't. You wasn't
even
alive.
Who came from South of the Man? I can go check war.
Boy, I'm telling you, internet Indians be faking it, be lying about their family though. I'm just trying to tell you, they family could be fake as hell.
You don't.
I ain't saying I'm a native. I ain't saying I'm an Indian.
Look, hey yo, you see this, bro? See Jones family, nigga.
Yep, I see it.
Family. That's gonna be my line right here, yo.
Now, where your
Jones
chart
family, yo. Look, yo. Got my shit, yo. Look, see, got mine. All right,
I see it.
All right, so here I'm gonna show you what they look like.
Your camera pan to the books on the couch.
Oh, that's good. I like that.
No, I love it.
Look, Isaac Jones, yo, Emily Jones. Look, Isaac Jones and Emily Jones Nelson.
Don't put that out like that because they steal that shit, bro. You ain't learned.
I don't care.
Don't do that.
I don't care what they do.
Okay.
I right been on that. Look, I can start talking to, and you want me talking to, what you want me to do with Shorty right there? Look, Maria, what you want me to do? Look,
that's your family right there.
Yeah,
they nice.
Yeah, nigga.
Who's that at the bottom? Who's at the bottom of that page?
That's not a Native American.
Nigga, look, see that?
Say it again,
American.
No, who was that at the end at the bottom of that page?
The Cherokee.
Yeah, but you gonna tell me I ain't got none in my family?
Nigga, I was joking.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I thought. You just boomerang dagged yourself.
I didn't. I was playing.
Now get the knife about your chest.
It was a joke, yo. You can't look at the person picture and say,
this nigga think he gonna get on this panel and get on.
No damn Cherokee,
bro. I was joking, yo. I said she was a full-blown black criminal, nigga. Anything, but that's what y'all doing. Listen, man.
Look her shit.
Picture, right? Great grand aunt, yo. Listen, bro. Let me tell you something that's real here, yo. Black people that had mixed with Europeans, they had gonna be different at times, Joe. And I just think we was afraid. Nobody wanted to be African, nigga. Nobody wanted to be enslaved. Hey, but I'm telling you, it's a mental thing going on here, yo. And I ain't just saying it to say it, yo. It's a mental thing. You're like, you rather say you're Indian because of your straighter hair instead of admitting that you got European. Yo, it's all right.
He ain't got no hair.
Bro, I'm just about to say
I
he
sure ain't got
no
none.
hair.
And guess what? When I had hair, it was Sandy Brown from my granddaddy.
Wow. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah,
From my
that's a white man.
granddaddy.
That's a white man.
Sandy Brown.
That's a white man.
Sandy Brown. Yeah.
I'm waiting on
And
you.
that's my side of the family that had Native American in it.
Okay,
Bro, you
so
know,
God,
God
Now,
is
likely
Native
a white boy.
American side.
More likely a white boy.
We got lock in. Go ahead, Reggie. What's up?
Okay, real quick.
Yeah,
So
you got a real quickie too.
Here go my parents. I mean, here's my parents right here.
Uh-huh.
Here go their parents, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here go my great grandparents.
Mm-hmm.
Here go my great great grandparents, and here is some of my great 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 grandparents, right? So when you got to understand that you have 2 parents, 4 grandparents. You have to understand that you have 8 great grandparents, 16 great great grandparents, right? So you got to understand that. So when you say your people has already been here, in order to establish that, you at least have to know them all, right? You have to at least know them all, whatever the records actually say. And then when you go over here to the 1800s, well, some of us was coming in on the transatlantic slave trade. If you say some of you were on the reservations, that's fine. That's okay. That's part of your family tree. But what happens now when people start talking about all my family, then when I ask you, show all your family, right? If you can't show all your family, that's what you believe. This is what I know, because for each one of them, I had to do, for example, a profile. So a profile goes like this. When you do into your profile, then what it does, it tells you the facts. It tells you who their children are, right? It tells you who their children are. And it tells you, it gives you links to birth and death records, right? So it gives you that information. So I've had to verify each one of them so that I'll know. So I'll stop sharing my screen. But that's what I do to not you, but to FBA people who start talking about all of their family, right? Because they don't know. They're assuming.
Can I ask you a question, Reggie?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Are all those people on your chart, do any of them date back to the 1800s or 1700s?
Yeah, I just showed you the.
Are they black? Oh, I'm not trying to make a point. Are they black?
The one, of course. Well, one of them got to be black. One of them, what I'm saying is.
I'm great to make a point. If you just answer the question, are they black? Were they considered black for the majority of those people on that chart? Do any of them date back to the 1800s who were black?
Okay. So can I explain?
Yes or no? Yes or no? Because I'll make a point.
They're both. They're black and white.
Okay, but they're black on there too, right? So you're fine. You're FBA too.
The white man's
you're FBA too.
No, I'm not. Don't tell me. Don't give me some. Don't claim me when I'm not claiming. I'm not claiming that.
You don't have to claim it.
No,
you're FBA. Your people. Your people. They back to the foundation of this country.
You're doing what the Hebrews do. You're doing what the Christians do. You're doing what all those other people, the Moors, do. You're telling me what I am, and I show you evidence of who I am, and you know nothing about me. And then you're using a word foundational, and which is a non-legal term that you.
That's what I'm not trying to legalize it. I'm just trying to make sense of it. That's just a word to make sense.
No,
your family was here when the foundation of this country was being built, so that makes you a foundational Black American.
No. Well,
so, hey, is there? Let me ask you something, Reggie. Is there such thing as a foundational white American?
No.
No, I'm talking to him, Reggie, not you.
Oh.
I'm asking the brother. Since you said that, is there such thing as a foundational white American?
There probably could be, yes.
Probably.
Yeah. If they family dates back to the beginning of this country, then yes, they're American.
You see how
You know what I'm
crazy this
saying?
shit sound?
But they don't use the word foundation because they don't have to separate themselves from anybody.
Why don't they?
Why don't they?
Because they built the government. They have a thing called white supremacy. You see what I'm saying? So they don't have to separate themselves as far as when it comes to certain things.
So
they just got white privilege.
So white.
You see what I'm saying?
You have to separate yourself.
White people built the country, is what you're saying. Essentially, if they built the government,
he was about to say that.
They control it, but they didn't build. They didn't build the foundation. The slaves built the foundation. That's where they got the wealth from. The slaves wasn't no wealth in this country. Matter of fact, they didn't even. Man, go back and read the Black history.
What?
They tried several times and did not succeed. They only succeeded. They only succeeded when. They only succeeded when the kidnapped black people came on that ship. I forget how many it was 65, 16, something like that. They enslaved them, and then they started thriving from then on. But before that, they died off. They ate each other. Come on, Unc, you know. Reggie, you know.
Let me tell you something slick, yo. Isaac Jones and Emily Jones was both born into slavery, which did not end until 1863. So I can trace my ancestry back into when they was in slavery, yo. Got it right here, yo. See, I ain't playing with y'all. I don't know what the hell you know what you acting like, yo. You acting like you said, yeah, and then they was in, then they, yo. You gotta stop that, bro. Your ancestors come from Africa, yo.
Yeah, they do. They do. But I'm not going back that far right now. I'm talking about the birth of this nation.
Let me finish, yo. I've been quiet.
Birth of this nation, bro. I know they come from Africa. I already agree with you on that.
No, you got to.
I'm talking about the birth of this nation. My family was here. That's all I'm saying.
Your granddaddy would smack the shit out you, yo, if you was talking.
Why would he do that?
Because he'd be like, nigga, my gang and my ancestors came from Africa. I know their names, yo. What you talking about? You sound crazy as fuck.
You know my granddaddy.
So your great-great-grandfather.
You know my great-great-granddaddy.
Slapped you for that.
You talking like you know my great-great-granddaddy. Come on now, huh?
Listen what I'm saying. If I said that, look, Emily Nelson and Isaac Jones, if I was talking the shit you be saying, they be like, shut the fuck up, nigga. You don't know what you talking about right now.
Was they here at the beginning of this country?
Listen what I'm saying. In 1859, yo. Listen.
They was here.
Jones and Emily Jones would have told me to shut the fuck up. I don't know what I'm talking about, nigga. If we could tell a boy back there, yo, they be like, what, my head straight because fucking Wishmacommon got raped by the fucking slave master. Let me finish. They would say, nigga, shut the hell up right now. You don't know what you're talking about. We know something about our ancestors came from Africa, yo. What the hell are you talking about? They would have
said we didn't. Okay, why you keep making up a fake argument?
So what I'm saying, no, this is real. So what I'm saying right now is this. You gotta say, yo, you know what, dog? I know my ancestors came from Africa. I know they knew themselves to be that. I say now, over time, we have developed a unique culture, and I don't like the word African, yo. Just say that, yo. And I'll tap.
All right, well, let me say this. I'm gonna say it the way I want to say it. Can I say it the way I want to say it?
No, the way you're gonna say it's gonna pseudo rise. You're gonna make the long.
No, ain't no pseudo to it. It don't matter. No matter what. I'm telling you. Okay, they came from Africa. They came from Africa, and they supplanted themselves here. There was an ethnogenesis. And it happened at the beginning. It happened. It happened at the beginning of this country when this country was founded.
Hold on. Ethnogenesis between who? We want to hear the ethnogenesis. Don't make the alarm go off. What was the ethnogenesis? And then I'm not mad at you not using the word African. Give me the ethnogenesis, yo. Go ahead. Because you got to write this. I don't want to use that word. You do.
Okay, the ethnogenesis is we became our own culture.
No. What was the ethnogenesis? Name the groups. Don't make the alarm go off.
Don't make the alarm go off.
Yeah, go ahead. Tell the truth and how you feel in your heart, yo. I ain't gonna do
it. America is the melting pot, right? So there's gonna be some admixture of people. Whether black people are who we are today,
come on, give me
we are our own people.
No, have some heart, yo. Give me the ethnogenesis.
Is this what Tyreek sent us? Really?
Nah, Tyreek ain't sent nobody.
Is the best he could do?
Tyreek ain't sent nobody. I'm gonna tell you,
Juju. These niggas, these niggas think that people were 50 feet tall.
Bro need better
Juju. These people.
Actually, I'm a child of Sinetta. I started. I got woke with Sinetta way back in 2010.
I gotta ask him a question. Do you believe?
No, man, let him answer the question first. Go ahead, yo. You don't God, man. Go ahead.
I don't believe shit.
What's your ethnogens? Go ahead, yo.
I don't believe shit. I don't believe nothing.
Go ahead.
I'm not a believer.
No, what's the ethnogens?
Mirror.
Ethnogenesis
No,
happened.
come on, man. No, come on, I'm asking him. Come on, yo. What's the ethnogenesis you talking about? Explain it to us. Just give us the 3 groups, yo. We good. Go ahead.
The 3 groups.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I'll give you 3 groups. Okay, starting off with the Africans,
from enslaved
the
Africans,
Native Americans, and the motherfucking Europeans.
All right, there you
intermixed with all of us.
There you go. You got
back.
I'm not.
That's the first thing
I'm no longer
right.
mad at you, bro. Good job, yo.
Whatever, Bobby.
I'm not. Good job. You don't got never use the word African again. You can say
I gotta ask him this question. I gotta ask him this question.
So
let me ask you this question real quick.
Look, you got me.
Let me ask you this question.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. So, what do you think about 50-foot people? Do you think 50-foot people existed in America?
Hey man, you stupid for even asking that question. Fuck wrong with you?
No, I'm not. Because a lot of your people believe that. A lot of your people believe that.
You sound stupid in the motherfucker.
A lot of your people believe that. No, you stupid in the motherfucker. You didn't even know.
You don't know none of my family, bro. You don't know none of my family. That's my people.
Hey, yo, we're not cussing each other, yo, because we at the end of the day, yo, we just
started it.
Man, he just asked some dumbass shit, bro. Why you got? Man,
you didn't know what the Fourth of July was.
I'm 55 years old. I'm not no motherfucking kid, man. Don't play with me.
I'm not no kid either.
All you gotta do is just ask.
Next. Go ahead.
Where you from, God, man?
Shit. I'm from my mama. I'm from my mama, and she's a god.
That's not
what state you from?
That's not a. He's not gonna answer. He's mad as hell because this FBA.
Yeah, he's just asking dumbass questions.
Hey, God, man.
No, your FBA people believe that those 50-foot people.
Man, no. Yeah, you
know, see, that's the problem with you. You sound stupid.
Hey, God,
you can't speak.
No, I'm
for
smarter than
everybody
you.
that's foundation.
I'm smarter than your dumbass.
The people. No. You act like it's a group. This is not a group. This is not something.
It is a group.
Or quit or none of that. This is not a group.
FBA is a code.
If your people
date
back to the beginning of this country, you're a Black American. All right, we'll drop the
I'm a Black American.
You're a Black
FBA
American.
is an internet code, though.
We African American.
So what are you from?
If you got immigrant in your family, you African American.
Are you from
I'm
the South?
African American, bro.
From the South, God, man.
When you bring up
my people from the South, yeah.
But you're not in the South?
The Dex go.
No, I'm not in the South. My people from the South.
Chicago? You in Chicago somewhere?
Nah. I'm in Indianapolis, Indiana.
That's a slick mirror right there, though, bro. I see it. That's
it's
quality.
A nice mirror, though.
Right on.
He
looks like a European mirror.
Money. That's a fine ass.
Nah, that's a mirror I bought from a Dolphin back in the day for $20.
That's nice.
Real talk.
He stole that motherfucker.
He stole it out of me.
Yeah. She spray painted it gold and everything. Yep, I gave her $20 for it.
I like that.
I've been kept it ever since.
That's a fine ass mirror.
The crackhead spray painted the mirror.
A crackhead. She was a bad motherfucker. Yeah, she spray painted it gold.
Spray painted. Oh, she's.
Why you call her? Why you dehumanize her? Why you call her
with that, man? Go ahead, Dex. Go ahead, man.
I didn't call her crackhead. I said a dope fiend. She called her crackhead.
Well, why dehumanize her by calling our people?
She was on dope, yo. That's what they did.
Yeah, she was a bad motherfucker. You see, she did a good job.
Nah, but crackheads had to hook up back in the day, though. Crackheads did have to hook up.
Yo, I don't like that word crackhead for some reason.
I don't like it either.
Okay, the dope fiends had to hook up. The dope fiends had to hook up back in the day. They did have to hook up.
Something about that word does not fit well with me. I've heard it somewhere before.
They still had to hook up. I'm from the Bay Area.
Reggie,
you wanted a camera, you wanted a PlayStation. If you want a camera, PlayStation, whatever you wanted, you needed some CDs. They had to hook up. We called it the dope fiend rental back in the day.
Hey, Dex,
you want to go get a car for a short period of time? Dope fiend.
Hey, wait a minute, hold on. That dude that asked me about the 50-foot people, I got a question for you.
No, your man said that. Your FBA man said that. We didn't say that.
No,
we didn't say that. I was trying to see. I was trying to see if you agree with your home with the FBA brethren.
I just want to see it. No, ain't no brethren. Is the earth flat or round?
The earth is round.
Earth is round, yo.
All right,
I'm not no FBA. If some FBAs like Sanchez think the earth is flat.
Time out. You a flat earth? Hey, see, that's the beautiful thing about it. You have some FBAs that's Christians, you have some that's Muslim, you have some think the earth is round, some think the earth is flat. That don't make us all one group that we don't think alike. Some of us don't even think we foundational Black Americans. You know what I mean? But they family date back to when this country was founded.
No, they don't.
Some of you don't think. Some of us have.
Muslim FBAs
and Reggie, your family was here during slavery.
Family. So no, they don't.
But you don't have to claim it. But your family is part of the foundation of this country. They were slaves. They built the wealth of this country so it could be what it is today. That's all that means.
Yeah, but the problem is oversimplifying a word. So the problem is I do have a little college, right? I do have a little college, and I know when people are oversimplifying a word just to make their case, right? But if you had to write a paper on it, and cite it, then it becomes problems, right? So if it's colloquial, fine, but this is not a colloquial conversation. This is something to do with our people's identity and reparations, right? And we have to be really clear, and especially in law. That's all.
So if how are we gonna get reparations if we calling ourselves African American? Because I seen somebody in the chat
it's tied to the African slave trade, bro.
Let me finish my thought. Because everybody, a lot of people can use African American that does not qualify to get reparations, like Elon Musk, or an immigrant that just.
Hey Dex, did you want to say something, Dex?
Yeah, I just wanted to ask him, how are y'all gonna get y'all reparations if y'all claim to quote unquote want to delineate?
Yeah, he got off that. He back on the. He changed his mind, yo. We got him. He changed his mind. He told us what it was. He got off of it.
But yeah, Reggie, you did a good job, man. Explaining that the word delineate ain't being used properly. So thank you.
And they thank you, and they can't get. They got to regroup because they don't know dictionary items. So now they have to say that we might sound silly. We really might sound silly because we don't know the definitions of words, and we've been rocking this for 5 years, right? We've been rocking this stuff for 5 years, and we really don't know the definitions.
I'm waiting for an answer.
And they said there's no money. There's not going to be any type of payout. No, I'll just say there's not going to be no type of payout without mentioning Africa, because it was the transatlantic slave trade was about trafficking enslaved Africans across the Atlantic. That's what the reparations is for.
Judge Posner said in the last reparations case, the Pellman Farmer reparations case, he said a harm to your ancestors is not a harm to you. So what that means is, family, we don't need Africa in the slave trade. We could talk about the harm in our own family.
Right,
redlining,
our property been stolen, healthcare, imprisonment. We got a record just in the last 50 years where the population was almost all Black Americans.
Right. Sharecropping, all that.
Right, sharecropping. So we have enough in the last 50 to 75 years to not even talk about slavery. So the problem is, if we get on this reparations argument, people are here with bad arguments so that we don't get, we can't make a case for reparations. All we're trying to do is make a case for reparations, but you don't have to go back to slavery. You don't have to go back to slavery to make a case for repair.
Right.
No, I can go back. I can go back to my profile pic, which is my great grandfather, and who was part of the 1910 Slocum Massacre.
Correct.
So I can go back to that. Mm-hmm.
So what happens is so we don't have to go back to slavery. So with the Japanese, the reason why they got reparations is because they were living descendants of harm.
Right.
We have living descendants of harm, and which is ourselves and our parents and some of our grandparents, and then we have close proximity to people who have been harmed, who lost their plantations, who lost their land, right? So we don't have to listen to these bad arguments on reparations. We don't have to go back to slavery. We just have to go back 75 years, because the civil rights movement shows how we were we were segregated, and then when integration came, we still did not have equal rights, right? So the equal rights clause did not help us in the last 75 years, and that would be our case. Not this big case of foundational Black America. That doesn't help us with reparations. It takes
they want more money. That's what it is. They want more money. That's why they trying to claim.
They're not even making a reparations argument, bro.
Right.
They're not even talking about no damn reparations. The FBA, they're not talking about reparations, bro.
Let me debate one of them. I will drown them in legal terms. They don't know what a claim is. They don't know what a cause of action is. They don't know what to have a casual harm, harm.
Hey Reggie.
Yes, sir.
God, man, I'm glad you do not agree with this website right here. There are 3 stars.
He agree with it. He just don't know.
3 groups who make up the ethnic groups that will become foundational Black Americans. For the record, ladies and gentlemen, going out around the world, the God man does not agree with this. The first star, the first pillar is the Black Aboriginal people of North America. He does not agree with that. The Black explorers and traders who had contact with the African Americans before Columbus. He does not agree with that. But he absolutely agrees with this.
You muted, brother.
Huh?
I was talking to him. He's muted.
Oh, let me unmute him. Yeah, good.
It's 12:27.
So their own website says that they believe that Aboriginal people were Black. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Is that you mute me,
Nah.
Somebody mute me. But I never said, you never asked me if I agreed to none of that.
No, you took, because you only can get 3. You only got 3.
You put words in my mouth. You ain't asked me about none of that. You just read.
You walked it back at the beginning.
You walking it back.
I ain't walking it back. What I'm saying is he ain't asked me. That's all I'm saying.
I know
you didn't ask me those questions.
I did ask you. You told me what the ethnogenesis was. You can't go with this one. You only can have 3, yo. There's only 3.
That ain't got nothing to do with the ethnogenesis, what you just read.
It is.
There were Black explorers
right here. Here you go.
Tyreek ethnogenesis.
It is, yo. That's what they saying. I'm glad you don't agree with that. I appreciate it, bro.
Hey, like I said, I don't agree with Sanchez. Hold on. I don't agree with Sanchez, but Sanchez is a foundational Black American. I don't agree with him. The earth ain't motherfucking flat. I don't agree with motherfucking Christians talking about Jesus coming back. I don't believe in none of that shit. But that don't mean they not foundational Black Americans because they Christian.
No, you sold me.
And just because he made that site don't mean I gotta agree to it.
No, you sold me on that. Hey, you ain't got convinced. I won't say it no more when I see you, God, man. You got me.
I just don't understand how you claiming something that you don't agree with.
He explained it. He said Native Americans, enslaved. He said it. He was gritting his teeth though, but he ain't want to say it. But he said it.
Yeah.
He said so I can't be mad at him at that point, yo.
We got mixed together, and the white man just said, if you darker than this goddamn paper bag, you motherfucking Negro, and this we putting you on the census.
I ain't fighting.
Brother, why you claim something that you don't even agree with?
Exactly. That's what I was going to say.
What are you talking about? I just told you my stance.
What I just asked you. Can you hear?
I just told you my stance.
But
what are you talking about? What another man saying? Look, there's.
But that man is the one that created it.
But that's why I'm talking about
And you
ethnogenesis.
Okay, so
it.
do you believe you agree with everything Jesse Jackson
I don't know
said?
everything Jesse Jackson said.
All right then, my point exactly.
No, but that's
Jesse Jackson was coined the term African American.
No, that
Wasn't
goes
nobody
to
calling
point,
himself
bro.
African American until he said
Wait,
it.
calm down, bro.
Now the
Stop
term
yelling.
was
Calm
around,
down,
but
bro.
it wasn't used.
Talk like a
It
man,
wasn't
bro.
used
Calm
by everybody.
down. You damn near 70. Calm down, bro.
Unc, we got an apostle. God-man is very similar.
I'm
to
not
apostle.
70.
Man, Reggie.
I'm
fact.
25, nigga.
Hey, but listen.
I'm older than you.
Go ahead,
But you know
Reggie.
how a person just takes over a channel?
Yeah.
That's what I mean by apostle, right? Takes over their channel. So you then take over, you hijack that channel. God damn.
Hey, but listen,
hijack.
I'm just saying, bro. You
But shout
shouldn't
out.
you
Can
shouldn't
I-
claim something
You
that
won't
you don't know
stop.
the full foundation
You
of
won't
it.
stop, God man. That's what I mean. You
That's not me talking.
Go back
that
to the
right.
abjure. Tell him about the
That's not me talking. That's somebody else talking, Reggie.
You talking now?
Right now?
Yeah, but when you jumped in, that wasn't me talking.
Okay.
My bad,
I
Reggie. My bad.
I apologize. I got confused. I
Holy.
apologize.
Go back to the abjure.
He say apology. You got
And y'all
old.
go get one of them sweaters or them shirts at the bottom. See that? That's Textures Cultural Exchange. That supports Gay and Jaro Skills Academy in Gambia, y'all. Yeah.
Oh man. And this Gambia is not in Africa, it's in America. That way y'all don't get mad.
Gambia is definitely West Africa. Okay.
It's literally right across the river from Senegal.
It's right
Don't say that word. Don't say that
Senegal
word.
is right on the edge or bordering the
Don't say the
Sahel.
word.
Oh no, and you got a European model.
No, there ain't no white.
Hey,
I'm just playing, bro. I'm just playing.
I got why you don't beat up on the Christians no more, man? You used to beat up on the Christians all the time. Why you don't do that anymore?
I'm just playing, bro.
Nah, I already told Bobby. You better get
Hey, I
some-
like that sweater. That one right
ahead,
there.
Are you saying ambiguous black models?
Go ahead and get the sweater. That's Gay and Jaro.
Right, we gotta get some ones that look like Juju.
Yeah, I'm just as light as they go. Y'all wild out now. Now y'all colorers in the moment.
Yeah, we all that in America.
Yeah, you ain't lying, yo. Let me get my brother in here. Let me get my brother in here. Let me make
Hey,
y'all.
them is fire though.
Watch
I like
the sales
them.
gonna start going off the thing.
Hey, I want to say
Gosha's
goodnight to
son did
everybody.
the design, but
Oh yeah, I need one of them.
Hey, Unc, I want to
Go
say
ahead and
goodnight
get you one.
I want to
Hey,
say
Reggie, I'm gonna
goodnight.
call you in a minute. As soon as I hang up, I'm gonna call you in a
What
minute.
you say?
All right, thank you. I want to say goodnight to you, Juju. Good night,
Good
baby.
night, Reggie. When you come to Gambia, I'm going back.
When
in
am I
March.
going to Gambia?
Well, you wait.
One day, maybe.
We're gonna have something good going on in a few months, so I'll let you know about it first.
Maybe they'll see you, but I haven't been to Africa since '87.
Okay, well when you come see me, we'll have some excursions in Gambia. Then we'll go to Senegal.
Tell me she ain't
some
I've been to
excursions
Senegal.
there.
I don't want to go back to Senegal.
You don't like Senegal either? Senegal is weird, isn't it?
Yeah, does it still smell? Senegal got
it was straight.
It got a funny smell. It's like
ain't that where a lot of black people went
straight. It was
from here
good,
to Senegal?
They probably fixed it, okay?
Didn't a lot of black Americans go to Senegal?
Everybody smells like an incense in Senegal. They really pop. It's incense.
Stop it. Y'all African Americans is something else, man.
Nah, it was straight, Reggie. Senegal didn't smell.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you read the chat room? Sanetta said that don't run. I think you talking about don't run for Jabari. So I think Sanetta was trying to say the real.
No, Sanetta not saying that, but Sanetta just got to stop helping Jabari. You know, he got to, otherwise there ain't going to be no debate. I'm not doing you're not going to talk me into something, changing the title of the debate. Yeah. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. He said what he said. Sanetta said, Jabari said what he said. He said it's the netters are not real. The Netheroo is not real.
Yeah,
the
where we're all born at.
Jabari always been saying that they just concepts. They weren't real people. Jabari always been saying that.
Well, stay out of it for a second. The Netheroo are real. Watch this, but they're not literal. Right?
Shout out, Sanetta.
And that's the
They got
and
the
that's
side
the
net,
thing.
man. Definitely welcome over here, man. The community skeptic, man.
Yeah, he marketing in the
I
chat room right now.
understand
I
what
ain't mad at
Jabari
him.
saying when he
Go
say
ahead,
they
get one of
real,
them,
but they not literal.
sweaters, Sonetta.
Yeah.
Get one of them
So
culture exchange sweaters
that's
for me.
Jabari speak. And when you find out where he got that from, he
Get you
owed
one of
him,
these.
he owed Blavatsky and the rest of them a whole lot of money. Because ain't no Egyptologist
Madam
saying BS.
Blavatsky.
Yeah, he owed Madam Blavatsky and
Why don't you
That's
just
a nice
say
money.
that? Why don't you just say that's funny? That's
So
what
what are you saying, Reggie? They not real, and they what's your
No,
stance
I'm
on it?
saying what Ankh said. They believe that you
You gotta
can't
do
tell
the
the
lettering in
people,
black on the white.
the
or something.
people that wrote
said
what they believe. That's what they
That's
believe.
okay. The black
Stop
one is
lying
nice.
on them.
Black
And
church.
and because they
It
wrote
stands
it,
out. Gotta make the
Did they
post.
believe they was real
You got
people?
plenty of them, you know that, right?
Huh?
some
Say you
netters
know-
are kings.
Plenty
I'm
of
gonna get that.
Some netters are kings, right?
Okay.
See, you got to know what a netter is. Don't listen to somebody who's selling energy. That's what Jabari's doing. He's selling energy. He's selling energy and how to get the netter energy inside you.
Which one was kings?
Huh? All the
Which
kings.
netter was king?
All the netters were kings.
Oh,
All kings are netters.
so Asar was real.
Asar's a title.
Look at Nubia. No,
I'm just want to know. You know what I'm saying?
Asar's a
So
title.
what was Asar's real name?
He's a concept. He's a law. He's a immutable essence. He's a law, right? He has his own composite. He's a saw on earth. He's a saw in the realm. For the ancient Egyptians, they believed.
No, I'm talking about the king. You said he was a king. What king was he?
No, when the kings die, when people die, they become Asars. You know that?
Oh, okay. So you saying he was literal? He wasn't really a king. He's all the king.
No,
right. So that's that. Okay, you can take it away.
Sonetta want the link. Just to let you know, Sonetta want the link.
It's in the same place you keep your links, son. That is right. It's pinned up on the video. I'm a dude like you do. Yeah. Don't go nowhere, Reggie.
Go ahead. Explain it to me, guys. You know this shit I like to learn right here.
Man, I'm not explaining that crazy shit.
I got it for you.
That shit 10,000
I got it for
BC.
you, Sonetta. Hold on.
If he win his debate selling energies, y'all are all stupid.
Oh, wow. He called him stupid.
No,
if he wins, he wins.
All of us stupid.
If you believe you can get the power, the energy of the netters, right? For in its 14-week course, right? Then you're stupid.
He said he got a 14-week course.
Yeah, something like
that. Well, all I know is that's what the Egyptians believed, and we just learning what they believe. We don't know exactly because a lot of the shit got burnt up.
What got burnt up?
A lot of scrolls got burnt up in the damn library.
It's triple walls. I've been there.
Yeah. Some of it's on the walls, but we ain't got all the information. We got some of the information.
It is on the walls, baby.
Yeah, most of it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Lots on the wall, but not all of it.
So it's a lot of stuff they still have in scrolls. What you talking about? When did it get burnt up? Tell us the history. When did it get burnt up? Are you talking about Timbuktu or are you talking about?
He's talking about the Library of Alexandria.
No, that wasn't even
Thank you.
The Greek library right there, yo.
Thank you, Reggie.
Yeah, sure.
People be playing dumb. I don't know why they be playing dumb and try to make me explain shit that they already know the answer to.
Nah, you was
but it's still on the walls, though, boo. Go to Egypt. It's everywhere.
What's going on?
I didn't say it wasn't. I said a lot of the information got lost.
No, a lot of it didn't.
House. Yeah, peace and black power. Peace and black power to Juju, to my brother Dr. Reggie, Ankh, and all the other brothers and sisters that's on the panel. I can't see him like that. Yeah, I just want to say, Reggie, the debate have started. The mind game have started. And
I'm
listen,
not to sign your contract.
Listen, you ain't signed it yet, but I'm trying to tell you, the debate have started already.
Good.
And the mind games have started.
Good.
And now that brother La has put that battery in your back, I think you have bit off more than you could chew. You're gonna have to stand up to it now
No,
and
you tell
defeat
Jabari that shit.
Jabari. You're
Tell
gonna have
Jabari
to
that
beat
shit. Tell
Jabari.
a dude selling energy, the energy man.
Say all that sound good. But when you get in this ring, Reggie, the minute you get emotional, you're done. You can't go into this ring
Jabari
mad. Hold on. You can't go into this ring mad, hateful, resentful, because once you do that, you're gonna lose. So all I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna give you some advice.
You can give me advice.
I'm gonna give you some advice, brother. Do not get emotional. If Jabari say something you don't like, do not get emotional, brother.
Today I was on the phone, but the day that this Negro is talking to me about credentials, right?
Gotcha.
That's a problem because he don't have the credentials. Anybody that really knows that he's selling energy, they don't know this. But you know what? He gonna put it on record. He gonna hurt himself. He gonna put on record that he's selling energy because you know what? I damn sure gonna put it on record. This 14-day damn course, and you can become a goddamn priest after his 14-day.
Getting it out already, man. Leave some guns, leave some bullets.
No, I got enough bullets for him.
I leave some bullets, boy.
I got some bullets for him.
So I want to let you know, Reggie, you got a lot of people that's backing you up. Ankh is one of them. Ankh is one of them. But I want to tell you, your man Cedric, he's going with Jabari.
Jabari, hell of a debater. He's a hell of a debater.
I'm disappointed if that's what Cedric is doing. I'm disappointed.
Go back and listen to the video. I asked him who you riding with, and he's straight up going with Jabari.
Good.
I'm going for Brother Reggie.
Now I don't have to talk
to you, Brother Reggie.
See, there you see how you got emotional just now, Reggie?
No.
See how you just did that?
That's not emotional. I don't have to talk to him no more.
See, that's the man, brother.
He had a rational mind.
No, that's crazy, Reg.
Hey, Reggie, you do realize that I said I think this would be Jabari's best competition on the subject.
Thank you.
And don't underestimate you. I said that'd be crazy as shit, yo. And what we realize is what you need to practice on is how the fuck you talking. If you work on that, yo, take your time, read nice and easy and slow, and beat that nigga up. If you go in there trying to talk fake, you're gonna fuck it up. Don't fuck it up.
When I debate, if you ever see me debate, right? I have a PowerPoint just like everybody else, right?
All right, okay. All right.
I have a PowerPoint just like everybody else.
I don't think he can get you.
So when I show definitions, all he gonna do is squirm and cry like he was crying the other day. I'm an emotional Sonetta. The nigga was crying. The nigga was crying today. Oh, every time I see you, you're always picking on me. You're always doing this. You know that we were friends. We ain't friends no more. Out of here.
That was funny though. That talking mummy shit was funny as a motherfucker.
Exactly. You're gonna talk to mummies. You're gonna talk to mummies, and then you're gonna talk to Baba Haru Samaj. But when you talk to mummies, you hear a voice, and then when Baba Haru, you have a whole conversation. Get the hell out of here.
Somebody say, with a real mummy, please stand up.
Get out of here. Talking to Baba Haru Samaj, like he got a lot of people to talk to, and he got time for you.
All I want to say is Shakira Stevenson needs to go hire Sonetta. That man can promote. He could promote his ass off. Shakira Stevenson needs to go hire Sonetta for real.
Man, when is Devontae Davis gonna fight, man? God damn, yo, my ball.
Right, cause he getting too caught up with women and shit, man. He putting.
Why you bring that up? You knew Kelly was gonna get all over that one. Sorry, go ahead.
He putting his hands on women.
Oh yeah, you're a woman beater. Shoot. Yep.
That's Cali Enigma.
Show us some of the FBA.
Yes, that's Cali Enigma. God.
Why you change your name, yo? I ain't know. You funny with that shit, right?
And you know,
I always change. I always move and change my name around.
Wow. You know that, right? Some of the FBAs they deal with.
You don't know about the voice?
I know about the voice. Do you know that one of the big FBAs got convicted for revenge porn?
Sorry, I blew your cover, Callie.
What, Reggie?
One of the big FBAs got convicted for revenge porn.
Okay,
Reggie,
Wow.
you FBA.
that don't count. Hey, God, man, get him, yo. Go ahead, get him. Hit him
Reggie,
with
you FBA.
That don't count. That's weird. That counts.
Yeah, what are
Can't
you
count.
talking about?
And Juju, I wasn't hiding my cover. I always change money, no matter what panel shit I go on. I
Yo.
figured that everybody know recognize my voice
Now
more
I get
times than not.
Voice.
what you tripping.
Yo, Reggie,
I mean, yeah, you
Reggie.
can't tell. I mean, I got a Bay Area voice. Y'all can't tell.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, Reggie.
Sonetta, you're not on your platform. You're not on your platform today. Or what, good brother? What, good brother? You on our platform?
No, I was just resting up today, and you know what you want to do. I told you the debate started. You want this money? You want to get paid?
No,
You're gonna
you
have
wanna
to
get
work for
paid.
it too, brother.
Hey,
You're
check
gonna have
this
to
out.
work for it too. Let's go live tomorrow. Let's get the promotion going, brother.
No.
Reggie
Wait,
scared.
hold on. Me go live. How?
Huh?
Listen, I've been through this with you with the Moors. I go live for what?
That was 10 years ago, Reggie.
That's fine. I got a deep memory of that shit. So I go live, right? I was on the show today. I've been on the show with you all week on different topics, FBA and all this stuff.
No, that's something different. We talk about the debate, brother.
Okay, well, one thing you're gonna have to find out about me, because it's been 10 years, right? You my brother, but I'm not gonna I'm not doing this for nothing. And when I go online, I'm putting my Cash App up. Right?
You always do. I don't mind you doing that.
That's
You know that. You know I don't mind you doing that.
No. You got
I try to get you money. I be telling the people to put it up.
You got nicer in your last couple of years. We getting older together.
He kicked me off today. He kicked me
He
off.
getting nice in this. He is getting nice.
He's
so
getting
now he's
nicer.
a little bit nicer.
Because
Oh my God.
he's starting to know who his friends are.
Yep.
Yeah.
He went,
Well,
that
I
nigga
never
went to that
seen
goddamn doctor's, yo. That's what he did, yo. The
I
nigga
never
feeling
seen no
better.
energy.
Ain't a Grinch no more.
The energy
He's a
priest
Grinch.
sell energy, but I don't see him ever give Sonetta a big what do you call super chat for all the money he had made.
No,
off
Jabari never gave me a donation. Never. He never gave me a donation.
No, so I tell you about friends.
But
he
what I'm
gives
trying
you
to
dates.
tell you is,
Dates.
y'all gotta stop saying I'm helping Jabari. I don't help him, bro.
You was helping him today when you called Infidisha. You gave him a clip. Stop it, Sonetta.
No, I don't. No, I don't help him, man.
Ain't
Okay.
nothing wrong with that, yo. That's one of your prize fighters, yo. We ain't mad at you for it. Yo.
Yeah, you handicapping. You're doing handicapping.
You handicap. You
call
do handicap matches.
You call Infidisha, and Infidisha was not unhelpful to me. It was part helpful to me. But, but you did try to get a clip. That's what you did. That's what you do.
If you think that was hurtful to you, watch you not interview him one-on-one.
No, then I'm not gonna sign your contract. You ain't gonna get no
Oh,
money.
Reggie, come on, man.
I'm
Yeah,
telling
wait,
you,
bro.
bro.
You gotta wait. You gotta wait.
I know all your dirty tricks.
All right, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for that then.
Yeah, wait.
I
right.
know all your dirty tricks. Not all of them are dirty, but some of them are just not fair.
Dang.
My whole
Damn,
thing is
Reggie.
Don't do too
this
much,
whole
Reggie.
period-
Don't do too much.
at this whole period, listen, I have enough information, Sonetta, that ultimately we could do this debate, but if we don't do this debate, I'm just gonna put it all out on my show.
Reggie, you can't back out now. You don't
yes, I
talk too much.
He ain't
I
back.
can
You
back
talk
out.
too much already.
I could back out.
Oh man, you're gonna look real messed up, brother.
But listen, I've been real messed up in the year that I've been off your show.
Yo, Ankh, let him know. He got a lot of people running with him.
Hey, Ankh,
We got a lot
I've
of
been
people.
off this show for a whole year. You wasn't even thinking about me.
Reggie, you can do it.
All right, Reggie, I'm gonna ask you a question for serious right now. Listen,
Yes.
if you want to back out, do it now. Don't wait until I start donating money because it's gonna fuck up the
Donating
debates.
money to what? We ain't signed a contract. You should be.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm saying if you want to back out, back out. Don't wait until money is being collected because it's gonna look
Money
messed
collected
up.
for what? Money's collected only when I sign a contract.
I know that, bro. I know that.
So when I sign a contract, I sign a contract. But in the meantime, I'm watching what you do.
Oh man, the fight is going to be January the 1st, brother.
No, it's not
It's
going to
gonna-
be January 1st.
Yeah, that's the
on
date.
that day.
That's the date, brother.
Okay,
Before
it's not
Jabari break out.
We're not doing it. He can break out all he wants.
See, Reggie backed out already. I'm good. I'm done with it. All right, I'm done. Let me go back to Tahuti. Reggie done talked all that trash.
No.
And now he back out.
You're gonna take a holiday? You're gonna take a holiday?
Everybody will be in the house, sobering up and watching the video.
Hey, check this out.
He got a nigga in the middle of. Are you serious?
No.
The ball falling, y'all niggas gonna be debating, nigga. I ain't
No. The ball already fell that night. But in the morning, everybody's in the house like a Sunday.
No, come on, yo. You sound crazy.
They call me.
No, I don't sound crazy.
I'll call
you know how many debates we did like that, brother?
Brunches and parties.
You lost a debate over that over a holiday. Holidays are too tenuous.
I know I got one.
Call him.
So let
go. We
go.
did debates on Christmas and we did debates on New Year's, brother.
Okay,
the first debate of the year.
Listen, I'm easy with it. I'm not doing it on January 1st.
I saw that. I need a vaccine debate, yo. Come on with that. Can I get that, yo?
It's up on the channel. You should have just took it.
When?
Him nuts is not going anywhere. He
no, it's not on the channel, Reggie.
Oh, sorry.
Why is that on the channel, yo?
Oh, no. What it is, I put it on my Patreon because I don't want them flagging me. You know, you talking about vaccines during that debate.
Okay, send it to me. They ain't gonna flag
I'll send it to you. I got you.
Yeah,
I got you, brother. Yes.
Clips up.
So Reggie, there it is. Reggie done fell back already.
No, I'm not falling back. I'm just saying I don't like that. I don't like that date.
Reggie fell off. He fell back.
When Jabari agreed to that date already?
I'm gonna mute my book.
Yeah, Jabari is good with that date. Because he's going away. He's going away for like a month.
Where you going at?
I don't know. He going on a cruise and all that stupid crazy stuff, man.
Okay.
Man, he gonna
guess what?
If you got like 10 people who come
I ain't giving the ninja no money from my debate to go on his cruise. So go on his cruise with his own money, and then when he come back, fine. I'm not riding with him.
Right, I'm with you, Reggie.
Yeah,
I ain't giving him no cheating money. No, go on his cruise.
Reggie's just scared, man. That's all.
Something else. That's a good one right there, Reggie.
Funny though.
That was funny right there.
Two things. One is not on my
That was funny.
And you know what? He got a little bit disrespectful. You gonna blow up his head. And you know what? I'm not playing his game.
Black African power, y'all. Black African power. Get this. Reggie, you funny as shit with that.
Hey, Juju. I ain't giving him no nuclear money or nothing like that. Go with your own money. I ain't hoping you make no money.
I ain't mad at that.
Hey, son, Nettie said, tell yo to go ahead and make a couple people some priests and get that money.
Exactly. Go hit the energy people.
Good night, Callie.
Gonna go ahead and make a couple people
a priest. You know, he did the priest. You know,
he can get a lot of money.
The priest shit.
Hey, son, you my man, but I'm not. I've been on this ride with you before, and I don't like the dude. And I'm not.
Why you liking y'all Metanetra? Y'all do the Metanetra read and shit.
I'm not letting you. It would have been better if you didn't even tell me that. But I'm not putting him and his life in front of mine and my life.
Man, get that money, yo, by selling that dingle and that shit.
So you can get
That's gonna be a good debate. Hey, Reggie.
Yes.
I don't know. Get the bread, yo. Get the loot. It's a good one. Start the year off right. You don't play with that money.
Hey, check this out. Listen, I've been off another channel for a whole year. I missed a lot of loot. Ain't nothing new.
Nah, this is a good one.
Tell him, Reggie.
Hey, I missed a lot. The whole year, nobody was thinking about brother Reggie.
Get that money though.
So I don't want to hear nothing about.
I never called you once a week. You ain't answer that phone, nigga.
No, sir, you call me once a week.
He did, yo. Did tell him, Sal.
Hell yeah. I even told Unc. I said, Unc, call him, man. He ain't picking up.
Yeah, I said, shit. I don't want him to get mad
and
at
the
me.
bad thing about it, Sal, it had nothing to do with me and you. You pick sides. And that's what you do. And we still friends, but you pick sides.
All right, check this out. Right, watch this.
Yeah.
When you got 20 niggas going at Jabari and he's by himself, I got to roll with Jabari, man. Come on, man. Hey, what's my man name? Who should call man manager? What's my man name? Prince. out there in Houston.
Jay Prince.
Yeah, that's Jay Prince people. So you know you gotta protect your fighters, man. I gotta protect my fighters, man. All of y'all going at his neck.
Yeah, but
All of y'all.
you know what?
Well, hold on, Reggie. So you know, I done came up on the panel in this 6 against 1, yo, and you sided with Jabari again, yo. See, 6 against 1. You remember that day, right?
No.
Yeah, that one about them niggas lied and said the Karakuni, Egyptiles, he said they was black, all that bullshit. I went back over the whole show. Yeah, they was all cool.
That's because
because what?
You don't want me to be your manager. If I was your manager, I'll be getting you the top fights, brother.
I get to fight everybody I want to fight, independent.
Nah, you gotta let me be your manager, Reggie. Let me be your manager, bro.
Hey, so I got history with you. You didn't take care of you. You don't take care. You fix fights.
Nigga, I manage myself, nigga. I managed to get them wild ass.
See, that's why you don't get the top fights then.
Okay, I don't need the money.
You ain't got no. I done fought everybody. Who? Nigga, ain't nobody but you. But who else?
I'll get you Tahuti.
I already beat him up. You want the debate so you can play it on your channel, nigga? Play it.
Where you beat Tahuti at?
Nigga, I beat him. Had the death time talking about the Netherroot and the pyramids wasn't. I beat the shit out of him.
So how much you made off that?
Nigga, I made $0.
Right. That's what I'm trying to tell you, man.
Let me be your manager.
Let me be your manager and get you these top fights, brother.
Now we can partner up on it again. I can't do it another way, bro. I can't live that way.
Yeah, and listen,
the life I live won't allow me to do it. Tell them,
see, y'all slow as hell. Y'all don't want no fights. Y'all don't want nothing.
No problem. I raise my price.
I
I'll do it for 2K. I'll do it for 2K.
Oh, you negotiating live, yo? You know he gonna shoot you down.
No, of course he's gonna shoot me down. But my whole thing is, why should I rush? I'm putting together my slideshow. Reggie
is doing that because he don't want to get in the ring. You don't know that by now?
No, I called to be in the ring.
You don't know that by now? That's why Reggie's doing that.
Be in the ring.
Yeah, he called him out first, though. That don't make no sense.
I called him out first, so
yeah, and he's running first. He called him out first, and now he's running first. Backtracking.
No fight fixing. I want my money. It's not enough time to promote.
My money,
right? I want my money, and if you rush me, I want more money, and I'm not paying for anything. His nuptials or whatever the case.
What? It's prenuptial.
Oh my god!
I ain't doing. I don't. You know what? We were friendly, but the stuff that he says out his mouth.
Yo, he said you shit. Yo, he said you ain't even had an internet, yo, when you got your computer degree. Yo, he said.
But see, listen, hold on.
But he's a goddamn liar. And let me see him get a computer science degree. He just got a regular bachelor's of arts, some shit like that. So I would say, but he ain't write nothing. So he ain't got no original idea. Whose idea he got? Samaj's idea? Baba Heru Samaj, the ancestor? Who Osiris said? What idea he got?
Oh, so he ain't really. I thought he sat down with the pharaohs, nigga, and got that shit. He ain't go to Egypt and let the Nubians bring him into the priesthood.
The energy. My whole thing is I call a debate. When I call a debate, I usually do a debate, but I'm gonna do it on my terms, right? And he's just gonna have to sit there, and the more he talk, the more I'm going to talk, right? Because now we don't like each other.
But see, Reggie, you got it twisted.
Yes.
He's the champion. You're not the champion.
What?
He's the champion. The champion is the one that do it on his terms. Jabari don't need the debate. That's where you keep getting it wrong at.
Okay, then tell
Jabari don't need the debate. You calling Jabari out.
And that's fine.
So if you're gonna call Jabari out, stand up like a man and face him. Stop all the shenanigans, stop all the BS, and get your ass in the ring with him. You got a lot of people that's gonna back you up, brother.
I know that.
And I agree with get it now. Why I'm being friendly, brother. Because you know me, I'll be like, man, fuck that debate. Hey, we ain't doing that. You ain't doing all that. He don't want to do this debate.
Hey, yo, watch it. Say it now. You know what? Say it now.
See, Reggie, you don't want to do it. You're getting emotional.
No, wait, sir.
You're getting emotional, brother.
No, not emotional. not emotional at all.
He trying to have that hostile escape. Don't say it, sir. He trying to get out of it. Don't
Yeah, I know that. Jabari's the champ.
Hey, listen.
You gotta understand that.
Watch this. The more debate took like 6-7 months. I didn't get out of that. You was having Roy Bass set me up in the street, calling me Brother Reggie, just come out. I come out, and it's goddamn like 20 more is waiting for me. Thank you, Sarnetta. Come on, brother. You got to come down. You can come down today. I want to see you, man. We can break bread. I come down as 20 more with suits and boots.
Looking
on
crazy.
my ass.
Looking crazy as a motherfucker.
Exactly.
Look like they was going to a funeral.
Red hats all over the place.
With Kentucky Fried Chicken hats on and shit. Yo, that shit funny as a motherfucker. Things my people do.
One thing that you should know about me, I'm a real principled person, right? And so it's him that needs this debate, because everybody knows when they start going to his website, he's selling energy. He got to fix that.
The Netaroo. He said he's selling the Netaroo. So
he got a shrine called Ma'at with no Ma'at in it. Now he ain't even got a goddamn shrine.
Oh man, he do got a shrine, yo.
Where?
Don't he got the shrine? The basement, right? Like Tigger in the basement, the hip hop in the basement. He got the hip hop Egyptian shrine in the basement, yo. Come on.
I don't want to say no more. Hey, Sa, it was always a pleasure seeing you, man. But you know, I'm your friend. You're not my friend.
I'm your friend, Reggie. I'm just trying to toughen you up, brother.
No, I'm tough already.
No, you're not.
Oh, trust me, I'm real tough, dude.
No, you're not, brother. I'm trying to toughen you up, brother.
Hey,
you're not tough at all when it comes to this shit here.
I have tough skin, yo.
I got real tough skin.
You know you don't. No, you don't, Reggie. You and Unc, to me, you and Unc don't have tough skin. You and Unc, y'all, Unc is a cry-ass baby. He's a cry baby.
Hey, you know what, Sal? Me and Unc treat you real nice.
Yeah, that don't got nothing to do with you not being a crybaby.
I could say 10 things to you and you be mad. So cool out. Cool out.
Unc is a crybaby, man.
He changed the topic.
How so? I'm listening. I'm willing to learn. How so?
You just cry too much, man. Somebody say something, you cry.
Oh, do it like what? Like what?
For example, look at Reggie. Reggie been popping mad stuff about Jabari.
Okay.
Right? He been going in on Jabari. Jabari said one thing to him today, talked about his degree, and Reggie started crying, going crazy.
I know what that got to do with me, though.
Like, Jabari never talked about you, Reggie. Never. In front of the public. And the minute he say one thing about you, you went crazy, Reggie.
Oh, no, I know how I'm crying. But whoa. What that got to do with me, though?
No, but you do too. You get crazy too. Sometimes.
Yeah, because them niggas deserve it, yo. What you mean?
I will be playing your video on this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
The one with you and Inky.
Right, so they can see what really happened.
Yeah, that's how they're going to see the real debate. They're going to see it.
So you think I'm crying when you act like you always say them niggas beat me? You always agree that stupid shit.
No, I said according to the people.
No, it was only four cult motherfuckers that called up. I guess we were Inky and he won. It was like, what the But you notice I never cry about that. I just take it. I keep it moving. So I don't know about that. You'll never hear me run around and say I won them. I don't got the information speaks for itself for me.
Yo, Juju doing big things, man.
Yeah, Juju. Yeah, Juju is.
Yeah, Juju doing big things all in Africa, man. That's what's up, man.
Juju is bad Juju.
Who you went to Africa with, Juju?
I went to Africa. So the initiative is Textures Intercultural Exchange, and it deals with African hair science because the school is a vocational school. So LaDosha writes from Ohio. She invited me on the trip, and she teaches cosmetology because it's a way for the students, whether they're male or female, to have their own enterprise, right? Because hair is big in Black communities and it's big in Africa. It's just not exactly the same. However, that school is equivalent to vocational school. So they do tailoring, culinary, event planning, business planning. But they also want to get some more technical things in there. So we went in there and we talked to some government officials and just strategizing on how we can build the school up to become somewhat of a polytech school. Yeah, so we're working on that right now. They just had some representatives, some ambassadors from China come to the school. So hopefully China can offer some technological education and tools for the school, because there's a lot of young people in Gambia. So they need something, they need industry first there, and then they need trade work, skilled workers, you know, so they'll be able to support themselves. So that's what we're doing in Gambia. But I think about to start we're going to do some trips to Gambia so we can continue the cultural exchange and raise some money for the school so they can get a new building. They have land, but we want to raise some money so they can get a new building with some, you know, some good stuff in it, because the school is it's very reputable in Gambia. Gainjaw was like, the government loves the school, so they want to see it go far. That's all we're doing. But we got an Airbnb being built, so we're gonna start some traveling over there, and portion of those proceeds we get from the traveling business will go to the school or the students. So we'll do scholarships. That's what we're doing. Pan-Africanism through education. That's the initiative.
Yeah, that's good luck there.
Thank you.
You know what I'm looking at, Unc, right now?
What you looking at?
I'm looking at the Twilight Zone. If you look at the Twilight Zone now, you will see a lot of stuff that we missed in that move, in those sitcoms, brother.
Oh, that shit
Twilight Zone was dope.
You said it'd be corny?
No, I like it. I like it.
Oh, man. Yeah, them joints is crazy, man.
They are crazy.
Yeah.
I like the Twilight Zone, yo. All right, man, we out of here, man. Appreciate you for coming through.
Reggie, I'll see you tomorrow, man. We going live, brother.
No.
We're going to beat Jabari up, me and you, tomorrow.
No, you on Jabari's side. You just trying to get some information.
Nah, man, we promoting, Reggie. We're going to beat him up tomorrow, brother.
You trying to get some information to clip for Jabari.
No, sir.
Yeah,
you ain't got to say nothing. We're going to beat him up tomorrow.
I see what happened to Inky. Y'all done clip Inky up. The him that you didn't know why taped the phone call and didn't want to give the phone call. Who does that? Who does that?
Jabari.
Yeah, the him that you. The him that you. He want to record a phone call and hold it against somebody. Don't even want to tell a person what he recorded. Who does that?
The super chat says solid brick wall is diabolical.
That's
what kind of really?
Isn't that a backdrop, Saad? That's not even a wall.
That's not a brick wall. That's a backdrop.
I thought so. It's a backdrop, bro.
It looks real.
You can see it's got ripples in the bricks.
Yeah, I got hey Reggie, I got a bad backdrop dealing with the metal netra and all that, the comedic stuff.
Ask Jabari to read it. He's taking.
I'm learning how to read it now.
Show it to me next time.
No, I ain't got it hooked up. Hang on up. It's folded up right now.
No, the next time you're on.
Funny, bro.
Yeah.
Ask him Netcha to read it.
Hey, make sure y'all check that debate out this weekend, yo.
Yep.
On Saad Netters, man. We need to double stream that, yo. My people need to get it, man. Make sure whenever I'm on Saad Netters, man, don't y'all be cussing outside, man.
You look different, Juju.
Oh, Susan,
like, Juju. Hey, man, don't be flirting with you. That's it. Let me get you out of here, Saad.
Hey, Juju, you look different.
Thank you, Saad.
She done came to New York
in a good way. In a good way.
Hey, yo, you know you're gonna start some shit, yo. I don't know why you doing What the hell is wrong with you, man?
I don't know. He's probably trying to.
Yo, stop, man.
You find out you're trying to make Juju one of your wives, yo. Let me figure it out, man. I'm gonna block that shit.
New York.
Blocking that.
Popping up in New York. You know that, right?
Yeah, he was there. She
let
was
him know, Reggie.
Yeah. The last time she was there, she was there.
Yeah, he was at the house.
Yeah.
Beat Jabari up. You act like I ain't beat Jabari up, something. You better stop that. You better stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jabari killed you on that couch, brother.
Yeah, okay. See how you
anyway,
do?
Peace, peace and black power, Juju. Peace, everybody. We out, man.
All right,
Reggie, tomorrow we gonna beat them up.
Hey, you got your own plan, Scott.
Oh,
you just want
to
collect information from me. You're gonna have to call me and tell me what we're gonna talk about.
All right.
Hey, Juju, you was there in the flesh. You seen it live.
Side-eyeing hard. Like, you lying.
Hey, Juju, who you punched in the face?
Huh?
Hey.
Punched in the face, Juju.
No, we talking about Jabari. Talking on that couch when me and Jabari was in that conversation, they could see all the tricks of the trade he was trying to employ.
No, we
Seen
had to
that.
get up out of there. We was like, is he? Because we're right there, but we're not in front of the camera. We're like, is he just gonna lie like that?
I know.
I was like, Jabari, damn. We had to go. We went to a little jazz supper club around the corner.
Yeah, y'all left our nigga live so much they got him left. The crowd got him left. They all boo the nigga live.
Hey, Unc, you gonna call me?
Yeah, I'm gonna call you in a minute, man. Right now, 2 minutes. All right, appreciate you, Juju.
Get them t-shirts.
Yeah, get them t-shirts, man. Support Abju, man. That's me and Juju's store. They don't know that, do they?
Now they do, I guess.
Oh, shut that. I'm going.
I'm bye.
Yeah, hey man, I appreciate everybody that came through, man. Big up to all the pseudo killers, man. Yeah, we on FBA because they pseudo until they get right. We had an FBA member come up here and change his tune. He's still FBA, but he said the ethnogenesis is enslaved Africans, Native Americans, and Europeans. So we good with that, man.
We're good with that. I can't even do that.
Man, shit, you ain't got like that.
What is his name again? God what?
God man. Pick up the God man. Pick up the God man. He's still FBA, but at least he got the real FBA.
Yeah. Yeah, it's some of them out there that got the real FBA. If you gonna be it, be that, you know.
All day long. Yeah. All right, man. We out of here, man.
If you want some of these good African hats and textiles, this is 100% made in Gambia by students or former students. So I like you, girl.
You sure it ain't from China?
No, this is from Gambia.
Oh, they got it. Okay.
Yeah, they make these. Got book bags for y'all. We can do clothes, tailored, whatever you want. Y'all gotta holler at me. The book bags are hot. I know Ankh wanna go, but on the next show, I'll give y'all some examples of some of the things we make.
Yeah, bring them up, yo. Yeah. You over there doing that work for real,
get some money for the students, you know, this help with, you know, paying their tuition, with materials and things like that, you know. That's all. Okay, bye, y'all.
All right, man. With that, man, I'm your host, Bobby Banger, Juju, Pseudo Killer Official, man. With that, man, we out.